11 a.m. It's real radio. It's the things that you want to hear. Uncensored, uncut, unfiltered. Most important though, it's real. Wake the hell up with me, your girl Bonnie Mercado. I make radio real again. Mainstream to underground. So make sure you're tuning in. And wake the hell up.
Phone wake up.
Wake the hell up in the morning. Don't hit snooze when you're alarming. Turn the volume up on your radio and you can tune in the morning. What you doing in the morning? If you ain't tuning in the morning to what she doing, and I'm assuming you just ruining your morning. Is this so relentless, uncensored, unscripted, unfiltered? This is Wake the Hell Up with Bonnie Mercado when she about to give you the business. This is so relentless, uncensored, unscripted, unfiltered. This is Wake the Hell Up with Bonnie Mercado. You just tune in and listen.
So wake the hell up with me. Monday through Friday.
Wake the hell up! Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to another show of Wake the Hell Up. I am your host, Bonnie Mercado, and we're going to have a lot of fun as we always do, because the motto over here is be positive, tune out the negative, no matter what, keep that smile on your face. All right, but before we get started here, let's just go over a few things. Yeah, they're just minor. I promise you, it'll just take a second. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. You're coming on by. What about the subscribe button? Everything I'm about to tell you is completely free, so I don't know why you wouldn't do it. Now remember, the other YouTubers out there, this is how you show support. I can't even talk this morning. This is how you show support and how we get paid. So do me a favor and do not skip those commercials. I know commercials come up and you're like, not a commercial. But I promise you, you only have to wait 30 seconds. Sometimes it's way less. Sometimes it's more. It's up to you, but at least if you wait that first commercial 30 seconds, that's how we get paid. So thank you. And YouTube premium members, you already pay that premium extra money, so it doesn't even matter. You don't even have to worry about anything I said. You paid so you don't get those commercials. All right, guys, but the way we start the party, and we start it right, I go into the internet and find 3 Wake the Hell Up facts. 3 random Wake the Hell Up facts from all over the world in the internet. Now, keep in mind some of these facts that I find, we might not always find the right answer, but don't hold me to it because it's not my fault. I'm just going in the internet and usually at one place to find the first fact. Okay, you got it? So I ask you guys, please refrain yourself from cheating. There's a lot of people that come on Friday, which, by the way, oh yeah, today's Friday. And they come on in different time zones from all over and they catch up on the show. So we don't want to ruin it for anybody, right, guys? All right, so no cheating. That means no going in dictionaries, no looking up answers anywhere, no asking your friends, your neighbors, your kids. And no talking to those smart devices, because as smart as they are, sometimes they will steer you wrong anyway. So just, you got it? First thing that you think of when I give you the Wake the Hell Up fact. That's what I want to hear as your answer. All right? Good? Now I see you, Wake the Hell Up family. Hello. Good morning, Blake. I see you. I'm doing absolutely amazing because you guys got to know. Anytime I'm here, I'm breathing, I'm alive. How could it be not any better than that? And love you, of course. Every single one of you, Wake the Hell Up family, I love you for who you are. I don't want you guys to change. I want you to be who you are. We don't have any fake people here. All right, so let me get started, which means I have to, the challenge is on, because you guys are the geniuses of the world. So that's what makes my job so much harder, to find these Wake the Hell Up facts. All right, let's see. What is it going to be? Something you guys have no clue at all. None. Not even like I think I've heard that before. No, I'm looking for something you've never heard before. All right, let's see. What about... I don't really like that one. It's like you think it and then, no, keep reading. All right, how up... No, I feel like we've definitely talked about that before, for sure. Remember, guys, don't be shy. Just come into the chat and say hello. I know there is a lot of you that you're like in the car, you're driving, and you're being safe. So we're not going to sit here and I'm right in the chat. So I get it. I'll kind of hear you screaming your answers from far away. Let's see. That's too easy for you guys. It's like, it got to be harder than that. And I see you, Rodney. Hello. What's up? What's going on? I'm trying to find here our first Wake the Hell Up fact of the day. No. Well, yeah, I don't know if we want to start it out like that. You're good? You just chilling? As you should, feel in your relaxing mode. I am up to, well, right now to do the show, and then afterwards, remember I told you I have a big callback, so then I'm going to, like, figure out what I'm going to wear. But if you guys don't notice, if you haven't noticed, I actually, oh my God, we've started the process. Bonnie has eyeshadow on, not just mascara today. All right. No, I don't think that's that hard. For me it is, but for you guys, you definitely would know it. Yes, I got my Steelers shirt on today. I told you guys I was going to whip it out. Getting ready for the Super Bowl, even though we're not in it. I'm still showing the pride going into the weekend. Because no matter what team that you represent, you should still stay strong to your team. And that's how I feel. And especially when it comes to NFL football. Okay. Okay, all right. How about this one? I don't think you guys would know this. Remember again, first thing that pops in your brain. What do you think in miles per hour that your brain travels, well, not your brain travels, that information travels to your brain? Oh, it's not traveling well this morning, huh? So again, what is it in miles per hour that the information travels to your brain? What are you thinking? Now, I do remember this. Like, I don't remember this particularly, but I mean, back in the day in college, I do remember studying about, how the brain does function and things like that, but I don't think we got into, like, miles per hour. But I know it happens pretty fast. So I'm feeling, and remember, it's your first thought, and don't worry if you think it sounds ridiculous, because it just doesn't matter. You're going to be right no matter what. Just participate. So I'm going to go with the pride of my Pittsburgh Steelers, and to get that Super Bowl this coming year, which technically will be next year. So I'm going to go with 601 miles per hour. Yeah, that's what I'm going with. That might be a little bit fast. Might be, but you know what? It's what I first thought of. So now, what do you think? Rodney's like, oh. And remember, don't think too hard on these. I don't want anybody to have, any pain that starts coming here and it starts crawling over here, then it starts getting to this side. Yeah, don't let that happen to you, okay? We're not that serious about these. Just waking up and having fun, and all different time zones. So sometimes it could be just the middle of your day, but you just want a time to just be like, I don't want to think about anything else. So that's that time right now. You're in the wake the hell up bubble. And again, you guys are geniuses, so I'm really the challenge, man, to find things that you guys have no clue whatsoever. What do you think? I feel like there's a lot of things going on in your brains right now. But remember, just pick that one thought, and you should be thinking of it in miles per hour. So that helps a little bit. They will win. Rodney, we will. It's just took a little bit time. We had to do a little revamping with certain coaches, different putting players in aspects. So I feel like Big Ben is not going to let us down. I still think it's so beautiful, and I was saying it, that he actually is taking a big pay cut so he can help out the other teammates, and then also help out just in general Steeler Nation so we can get that 7. Are you excited about the Super Bowl this weekend? Are you saying, go Chiefs, go Chiefs, go Chiefs? Because you know that's what I'm screaming. And Suman, well, hello, good morning to you. Yes, Rodney? Because it can't be that other team or that player that we're not gonna mention that name today. All right, and by the way, I am hydrating this morning. We were doing the lemon water today. We didn't do any tea, just did lemon, and I actually squirted a bunch of lemons. That's why I can see like the colors like very off, which is lemon, but I only have one slice in there left. And Fernando, good morning to you. You're like, I'm fucking up. Fuck. You didn't want to get up? Not this soon? That's what it is. Good old lemon water. Cheers, guys. I gotta hydrate, and like I told you guys yesterday, and I said a little bit earlier, we got a very important callback a little bit later on, so we gotta be very hydrated. I'm just still trying to think of what exactly I'm gonna wear, because you always want to wear solid colors, you know. I'm thinking I'm probably gonna do a little bit more eyeshadow and blend and stuff, a little bit eyeliner, because let the eyes really pop, especially on camera, really makes it pop. Good tip. But I know some of you are like, something's different about you today. That's what's different. We actually put some eyeshadow on. All right, so now more of you are slowly waking up this morning. What do you think in miles per hour does information go to the brain? It travels how fast? What are you thinking? And I know for some of you, you're like, I'm not ready for this. I'm still like, some of you are like, oh. Or some of you are holding the covers to you and you're like, no, it's so nice and warm and cuddly. I don't want to get up yet. And Suman, well, hello. Good morning to you at 10:50 p.m. I appreciate you all the way from India, but yes, it is a good evening for you. I say that in the beginning. I do the whole greeting of good morning, good afternoon, good evening, but for the most part, because it's morning for me, I just say good morning. But I thank you for letting me know it's your time difference, because I really do appreciate you guys tuning in from everywhere. Okay, and Fernando said, can I just say, fuck the Super Bowl. I'm just going to watch the commercials. I know, because they're usually the funnest part of it when our team's not playing. And no, Kenneth, you can't come in here and say that. That's like saying a bad word. That's like being, even though we're unfiltered here and we can, but that's like you cursing at me. I feel like you're saying something so horrible with saying that. Because for me to get that out, it's like, go... See, now I need another drink of my lemon water. It's just, you can't do that to me. I get it. Not everybody, reps the same team, and I guess you're going after that one. Can I persuade you to go for the Chiefs? Can I? I'm not a fan of them that much, but for this time I am. And Fernando, for you, just about 3 minutes? So you're telling me you still got crust in your eyes? Come on now. Did you not even get to the point where you brushed your teeth yet? And don't forget, guys, Nightbot's going to tell you a bunch of things. And right now, Nightbot is telling you, check out the merch link. This is a lovely mask. That could be yours. There's other merch available on that link. And it's right there in the chat. So check it out. Support, support, support. That's right, Sean. That's how you can come in. Go Chiefs in the Super Bowl. Good going, Sean. East Lansing. They did it. They are 3-0 right now. And if you guys don't know, that is for the bowling team. Awesome. I knew you guys were going to do it. Because we said, all the other teams now from all around the world, they got to show out, man. They got to show out. It's the time. And then it's this team's time. You will see. Trust me. All right, but right now, still, what are you thinking? Wake the hell up fact, the first one of the day, and talking just miles per hour. So just think of like numbers. What numbers are floating in your brain right now that would tell you that the brain information, it goes pretty fast. I'll give you that hint. how fast do you think it actually travels? What do you think that number, the magic number is that it's going to be? What do you think? And I know a lot of you also helping the kids with the homework, doing maybe your own homework yourself. A lot of you in college. I know essays. By the way, I'm throwing in the plug. So proud of Breezy because she got an A+ on the essay. She's doing amazing, and there's not much left in the class that she's taking. So it went so fast. All right, what'd you say, Fernando? You're like, I'm 1 for 1 on me. 1 for 1? Okay. As miles per hour? You think you wake up and you're like, it's 1, because that's how I feel right now. I'm not quite there. And Bronco Gang, hey, sweetie, how are you? Good morning. All right, what'd you say, Sean? DeWitt Panthers bowling team is going to be hard. They are really good. They went 10-0 last year, and if we beat them, then I'll be happy. All right, you can do it. You can do it. Come on, bring that number to 4-0. Be undefeated. You can. And if worst comes to worst, so you're saying that's the one, if anything, you could lose to, and then be like, okay, we got to regroup. So it's all good. You're on a winning streak right now. And what'd you say, Suman? You said just looked up Super Bowl on YouTube. It is the national game of the USA. Yes, it is. So with football being with the NFL, it is a big thing. It only happens once a year, and it's this Sunday, February 7th. So yes, the world will be watching. But really, the world's going to be watching for somebody to not win. That would make the world very happy, to not see another ring on his finger. Right, guys? All right, Suman. But yeah, so you wanted to look it up. You should check it out. I'm going to tell you, though, this team, though, right here, check out this team, the Steelers. This is the team you want to check out. But unfortunately, you can't always win those big games. And we did get all the way up to the playoffs, but then, we lost. So it's for next year for us. But the season will be starting shortly. Before we know it, draft is coming up in April, and then after we know that, it's going to be the camp or however they're going to do it, because who knows how they're going to do it still with the pandemic, but we're going to get our football back again. And hi, Chocolate Syrup, good morning. Did you see? A promise is a promise. I think you did notice that you have a total of 5-0. And Infigur, hello, good morning to you. I feel like every time I mess up your name. So remember, anytime I do mess up your names, guys, don't take any offense to it, okay? I love you guys with all my heart. I just suck at pronouncing names. And then even when I know how to do it, I can't even, sometimes certain words don't even come out right. So don't take any offense, okay? And Suman, how many teams play in it? Okay, well, it's for the Super Bowl, so it's only 2 teams. And right now, it's the Chiefs, that's who we're going to root for, okay, versus the Buccaneers. So it's only 2 teams. And that's it. That's it. It's down to that. It's only 2 left. And who's going to get the win? The trophy. The Lombardi trophy. And we pray, we hope, we're putting the vibes out there that it's going to be the Chiefs. And what'd you say, Sean? You said we can start 5-1 before we bowl DeWitt Panthers. Okay, that's still a great score. There's nothing wrong with that, and sometimes you might have to lose. It's okay. Not all the time can you be undefeated. And when you do go undefeated, then you're even that much of teams really want to go after you. So sometimes it's good to have that little happy medium. You got it? Thank you, Suman. You're rooting for the Chiefs. I love it. Thank you. Thank you for listening to me. Please, let the whole world listen to me and root for that. That's the energy that we need. Are you loving the shirt? Because I know autocorrect's not friendly. And by the way, I didn't say that earlier. Autocorrect is the one that's not friendly. It's not you. You guys don't make mistakes. Remember how I said earlier you're the smartest people of the world? Yeah, so you don't make mistakes. It's not you. It's all autocorrect. And when is the next game? Well, the next game, because the season, the new football season is not going to start. So we're just getting ready in April for the draft. That's when we pick these lucky players that have been doing their college studying and been on college teams, and they're waiting for somebody to be like, pick me. And that's when we get some other new people on the team. Because because it's always every year, it's always a mix. You know, you keep some people in, you mix around positions, you might let some people go, but that's what's coming up. That's what we're going to look forward to, and that's in April, and it's in the month of my birthday, so woo! That's right, chocolate syrup, you know it. Go Chiefs! And what'd you say, Sean? Because the powerhouse in bowling is Portland Raiders. Ah, okay. Well, those Raiders are going down. Just like in the NFL, we're thinking of it like that as well. So I got you. You already know. I'm going for your team, Sean. All right. But now, guys, it's back to our first Wake the Hell Up fact of the day. What do you think? Come on, I need to see some numbers. Let this brain work and put some numbers in. How fast do you think the information travels to your brain in miles per hour? What are you thinking? And Vinbot, good morning to you. You said, so if Bonnie says it, then it must be true. You're starting to know this, right? You're like, I'm the smartest genius of the world? And even Breezy cannot dispute it. That's right. And then Nightbot, thank you for saying these very interesting things. Because remember I told you guys earlier, Nightbot will tell you some things. Listen to Nightbot. And right now, do not skip those commercials. Remember, at least 30 seconds. Unless you're a premium member. And also remember, it is not just us over here. It's anybody out there that does the YouTube. You support the channel. That's who you support with the commercials. And okay, Vin's going with 70 miles per hour. Okay. South Point Dave, good morning. You're like, let's go Chiefs. Let's go Chiefs. Let's go Chiefs. That's what I'm screaming. But remember, even though we're rooting for them, we're screaming in a very non-really screaming way. And what'd you say, chocolate syrup? And you said, go all the teams. Yes, except for that team that we don't want to mention the name, and it starts with a B, okay? Even the name of the person we don't want to talk about starts with a B. And just even those thoughts coming in my brain right now, I need another sip. And what'd you say, Sean? I'm glad we bowled Portland before Duet. So it gets you ready? And Vin's like, hey, so did Nightbot fire the other bot I saw here before?
Oh,
no. Oh, M-Dot's telling us no, too. No, Nightbot is still our bot. There's also Restroom Bot, even though it's Restream Bot, but we've renamed it. And Suman, okay, you're thinking, so your brain's going back and forth, but you're feeling about 150 miles to about 270 miles per hour. All right. Wait a second. You said information traveling, but I searched. Laugh out loud. No, you didn't. You couldn't have searched because it's only one answer. Just one. So no cheating, Saman. We can't do that. We're not cheaters here. Maybe it's all the talk of not even really saying, hold on. Again, I'm going to need a sip before I say this, but he's just known as a cheater. That's why we're not rooting for that other team, and it's all about the Chiefs. Cheers to that. And Sean says, Portland is amazing. 250 bowlers on their team. That's okay, but you guys are doing good this season. So why are you losing? Don't lose any of that energy of that we can win this. Don't think about any other team. You just take one game at a time, and you guys got this. And then don't forget to support the merch. You see that link? It's right there. And chocolate syrup. What's with that face? Is that what your brain's telling you? You're like, oh, I don't know how fast my brain's traveling right now, but I feel like it's not really traveling too much. Are you still slowly waking up? Hold on. Something just popped up. Didn't need that to pop up. Okay, what'd you say, Fernando? You said, well, I'm ready to go back to work. It's been 2 weeks of quarantine. All right? So when is the official day you're going back? Put it on the calendar. Put it in existence. Like it's going to happen. And what'd you say, Sean? Good thing is they get to come to our home bowling alley. Oh, nice. So it's like a home game. That's even more reason you can win it. Yes. Feel the environment of home. Oh, and it's going to be Monday? Nice. Perfect. So see, on the bright side, this is how you can look at the bright side of the Steelers not being in the Super Bowl, even though just saying that just makes me want to cry. But as far as your work, you know damn well we're in the Super Bowl and we win, we get the 7th ring. You know you're not really going to have the energy to go to work because you're going to be using it and screaming throughout the game. And we're going to blame it on you, Fernando. No, I'm just playing. But that's good. So you got something to look forward to. Monday is going to start your day of your new journey back to work. You'll be right in the swing of things all over again. But the good thing is you are healthy. That's the most important thing. Because guys, no matter what, please stay healthy and then also safe out there. And Films, good morning to you. Pippi, morning, I see you. All right, I feel like, was there a slow connection today? Or did a lot of you say, oh, it's Friday, we're just going to wait a little bit? And you know I'm teasing you. Guys, I almost literally was on at 7 this morning, but then I couldn't. I had some things and I was like, yeah, no, I can't quite get truly up to do this yet, but we're getting closer. We are. And what did you say, Sean? You said if Chiefs win, the AFC leads in the Super Bowl trophies 28-27. I'm liking that. It's okay. I'm just keep saying the Chiefs are win. That's what I want to see. Because I want to see me so excited coming here on Monday like they did it. They did it. Now back to the reality, and we don't care about the Chiefs anymore. But thank you, and the world thanks you as well. And don't forget, the 24/7 chat is available. The 24/7 chat is available. Join the Discord, and Nightbot will steer you in that direction. It's right in the link in the chat. All right, and what'd you say, Films? You said summer has hit, it seems? No, not at all. It's just, I just felt like throwing something very summery on, and it's the heat in the house, so it feels good. So no, definitely not summertime yet here in Vegas. It's pretty still winter. And what'd you say, Pippi? You said T minus 3 minutes before Films gets kicked for oh, no. Films is definitely not one of those that are inappropriate at all. So Pippi, and remember, Pippi likes to mess with people. Pippi, don't start right now, okay? And what'd you say, Vinbot? He said, so when's Nightbot take a break? It goes to the restroom, bot? Now I see how the process works. You gotta love the protocol of the early morning live streams, right? You're getting it. And what'd you say, Sean? He said, last time, that person, we don't want to say their name, lost to the Eagles in the Super Bowl of the 2018. I know. That was beautiful. They deserved that win so bad. They really did. They did a good job. And what'd you say, Fernando? You woke up 5 a.m. and had 2 cups of coffee and went back to bed today and just waking up. Well, that's interesting. You wake up at 5 a.m. and then you have not just 1 cup of coffee, but 2 cups of coffee, and then that makes you go to sleep? I thought coffee was supposed to wake you up. Or you didn't give it a chance to kick in. You're like, yeah, we're going back to sleep. And Haroon! Oh, have I not warned you before? I feel like I have. But I feel like maybe you didn't quite understand, so I'm going to tell you, and for the rest of the world, I don't like when you call me Madam. Okay? It's kind of like, well, oh wait, no, we did talk about this. I said if you're going to say anything, don't say ma'am, say madam. So just forget everything I said. Good job, Haroon. You did pay attention. And I'm doing amazing because I'm here with you guys. All right. And you're smelling the straight hair. Well, maybe there's some straight pieces right now, but my hair's definitely curly. And it does. It has like a tropical with Oregon, let's say that right, oil mixed. That's the smell that's going on with the hair. It still needs to have quite some stuff before I do this call back today, but it's in the midst of, like I said, we got out the shower, but we're actually gonna, we're gonna probably put some mousse in it. Yes, we're gonna go a little bit all in today. All right, and what did you say, Sean? You said same thing happened again. That person will lose to the Chiefs this time, though. Yes. I smell that victory. And Vin's like, not enough sugar in the coffee. Oh, is that what it was? Or maybe Fernando screwed up and had the decaffeinated. And Fernando's like, I'm jumping to YouTube page because it's so weird when you don't see everything, right? I wish the restream would show that on the Facebook side, but it just doesn't. It's all Facebook's fault. You know how they like to be in their own little realm, and now it's just like you're in your own little realm. And Rodney, well, thank you for that Twitch emoji. And well, thank you. I am feeling very beautiful today. I appreciate that. It always helps when I put something Steelers on. It just goes good with the complexion, great with the energy. And Curly's like, okay, I'm a YouTuber. Now it's official. And what'd you say, Sean? You said you think the Steelers will be better next season. So do I. I also feel like it's going to be a lot of pressure on Ben, and we all know how great he works under pressure. So I think it's going to be good. And Bruce, good morning to you. Just getting up from your nap. Well, did you have a nice nap? You ready to start your day now? And yes, Rodney, I appreciate that. All right. And what did you say, Haram? You said, okay. Don't say madam. Can I say baby? No, don't say baby. You can say the madam. Don't say ma'am. But I just say Bonnie. Or I don't understand why I can't just say that. Just say my name, or Bonbon, or Bon, or B. That's it. But you don't have to say anything. You can say sweetie, because I call everybody sweetie. You can do that one. All right. And what'd you say, Vinbot? You said Savani. You like curly hair more than straight hair? And yeah, decaf and definitely led to a power down. Well, my hair is naturally curly. So for me, I like the less work we have to do, the better. And what did you say, Films? You said people like you are rare in this messed up world. Aww, and I appreciate that. Okay, say sweetie, you can totally say. And what did you say, Bruce? He said, do I have a choice with Princess Eva around? Oh, is the princess making you have to take extra naps in your life? Yes, children will do that. But remember, it's the grandkids. So it's your grandchild. Then it's like, okay, take her back now. Oh, Curly. Yep, you can say kill a bee. Whatever you guys want, whatever feels comfortable for you, it doesn't matter to me. All right, but let's get back to our first Wake the Hell Up fact, because I know there's more of you that are slowly waking the hell up here, and I know you can't quite start your day and make it complete unless you get involved here. So, here it is. Again, how fast in miles per hour does the information travel to your brain? What are you thinking? You like the shirt? Me too. I haven't worn it in a while. That's why I was like, I'm going to pull it out today. And Rich, good morning to you. All right, Vinbot's going with 500 miles per hour. Okay, good answer. What else are you thinking? Travels pretty fast. Well, we know that. Sometimes, like I said, especially for me, it feels like it travels and keeps traveling, and it just doesn't stop quite completely where it's supposed to. And what'd you say, Haroon? You know who Dajjal is? Not sure specifically who. All right, Rich is going with 69. So you're feeling 69 miles per hour? All right, good answer. He's like, it's going to be it today. This is going to be that day. All right, Curly says, oh, about 3 or 4 miles per hour. So it's getting a little bit faster now, your brain. Films, and that's the challenge. So I'm glad you think it's difficult, because there's been a few days here. Some of the questions have been not so difficult, apparently, because, again, you guys are these geniuses that I have to really find these questions. But I feel like when it has something to do with, like, numbers and stuff, not everybody knows this. All right, and what'd you say, Bruce? Jennifer has a tougher time with the second vaccination, but she went to work and, yes, plans on coming for dinner and taking Eva home. Okay. But she's okay. Just maybe her body didn't react like the first time. All right. As long as she's all in the clear. And what'd you say, Haran? I mean, are you illuminated? Illuminated? Meaning we have light. We do have some light here. That's the illumination I can think of. Good morning to my princess. Hello, that's Breezy. How you feeling?
Okay.
You feeling better?
Starving.
Wasn't really that bad, but I mean you're cramping and stuff. You're good? Okay.
Starving.
Because remember, guys, February 9th is the big day
I don't remember.
for her surgery. Well, I gotta remind the world because I gotta put those positive vibes out for you. She's gonna be okay. They just gotta put a camera so we can see exactly what's going on. All right, and what'd you say, Sean? You said Tuesday we bowl against the, I'm thinking it's Lonia, the Lonia Bulldogs. Time to take out the Bulldogs. Yes, and use your inspiration of like the Browns. Okay, it's like a rematch, and you guys got this. And what'd you say? Because I see you, Isaac. Good morning. He said, how's everyone going in the Steeler Nation? You already know. Going great. And thank you guys. We did it again. World record time. We got the golden trophy. Thank you to Restroom Bot. See, there you go. Then you see, that's when Restroom Bot comes in to give us awards. And what'd you say? Does it travel faster than the frequency on the radio or the speed of sound? Question. I'm not sure. Vinbot's like Breezy disrupting the show that she wrote and produced. Ha ha ha. Right? So scripted. It's like Breezy comes in queue now. Oh yes, film. See, you didn't know. She's gonna be okay, but we just not sure exactly what's going on, so that's why. And
So I'm gonna stay away from pomegranates, but I should be able to eat everything.
well, they said with your surgery you're not supposed to have seeds, so definitely no strawberry seeds. I feel like pomegranate, I would definitely, you know what? I would just call the doctor. I would just call the place and be like, hey, I just got a question. I just want to make sure, just so you can be, just so you can know. Because there was certain acid things you can't have. There's like a lot on that list, baby. So I would definitely just double check with the doctor exactly what you can have. Mm-hmm. Okay, and what'd you say, Haran? You said, I mean a triangle one eye Israelite. Okay. All right. Well, are you saying that you're shining all the cultures over here? Because we're all about the cultures. Then I love it. All right, Curly, you're going to the store. You'll be back. Well, okay. Well, can you pick me up? Anybody got some orders? And I know you're going to beat those Bulldogs. That's what's going to happen, Sean. All right, and Isaac said, for some people, information travels 2 miles an hour. Yes, and I already told you I'm one of those people, especially when it's very early in the morning. All right, but again, guys, it's the first Wake the Hell Up fact of the day. What are you thinking? How fast do you think that the information that goes to your brain travels in miles per hour? What are you thinking? Breezy, I'm going to put you on the spot. What do you think? First number of miles per hour of your brain, how fast do you think it travels?
Repeat.
How fast do you think the information travels to your brain in miles per hour?
It's less than 1 mile per hour. It's faster than that.
Well, I would hope it's faster than 1 mile per hour, because our brain travels very fast.
That's very
I feel like Breezy's slowed down right now, too. And thank you, Isaac. Yes, good luck, Dr. Breezy. She got this. And yes, Breezy is my daughter. And what did you say, Bruce? You're not looking forward to your second one coming up on the 23rd? Don't even think about it. Just think about the first time. Easy peasy, and you're going to be good.
Did you check your text?
Check my texts. I never check my texts. Why should I check my texts? Hello. Okay, see grapes? Do they have seeds? Okay. I'm just saying I would make sure. I would call because there was certain fruit you can't have either. Yeah, I don't see any seeds on that, but it's the acidity in the fruits too. As she eats it and just looks at me like, I don't care. Because then they're going to be like, oh, we have to reschedule.
That's fine.
No. You see this child, please.
Did you check your text?
I just did. I just looked. You're telling, I can talk about this after. This is not something
I'm just
right
telling you
now.
it's already set.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Okay. And what did you say? No, Killer Bee is not part of the Illuminati. No, I'm definitely not part of the Illuminati. So if that's what we're asking, no. And do I believe in destiny? I do, Films. And have I been to Birmingham? No, I have never been there. And what'd you say, Isaac? You said, does anyone in your family have a laugh out loud lunchbox? No. I can't say we do. Have I seen Birmingham? Yeah, and I don't think I said that right. But then again, that was autocorrect that messed up. So it was the way I was reading it. So they can't blame that one on me. But yes, I've seen it in movies and pictures, but not actually in person. All right, Rich is going for a big one now. He's like, I wasn't just feeling 69 miles per hour. Now I'm feeling 69,000 miles per hour. Wow, that's a very fast brain. But you know what? Sometimes I feel like it does travel that fast, but then it doesn't stop. It just goes, ching! And Rodney, she's doing good. She is. She's hanging in there. We're just waiting to find out exactly what more they can see. But they've ruled out the kidneys, so at least we know it's not that. But they gotta do this surgery so we can really see what's going on. That's the only way. They gotta see what's going inside there. So it's just we wait. So that's why I told you guys February 9th. I probably will not be on till later. If anything, I might maybe super early. We'll just jump on and be like, hey guys, okay, put some positive love and energy out there, and we're off. So it just depends how Breezy's feeling. If she wants to do that, if not, then I might just. But if not, I will get back on as soon as I can when we get back, okay? All right, because you know I love you guys, and I'm going to miss you guys. It's like not beyond for a day when that happens. It's like, no. And what'd you say, Rich? He said, because if you cut yourself, that shit is almost instantaneous. Is it? You're kind of correct, you know, because just thinking of cutting like a paper cut, because those really suck. Like, I have a high tolerance for pain, but there's nothing like a paper cut. I think I told you guys the one I got. It was pretty recent. It was like right in between here when I was closing. When I was closing, what the hell was I closing? A Ziploc bag. And I went like that, and it went whoosh. It was like, oh! And you're right. That was totally instantly. I was like, no. So it does travel pretty fast, but I don't know. Is it in the 100,000s? I don't think it's that fast, but remember, whatever you put, you're going to be right anyway, and then we will find, hopefully, the correct answer. And what'd you say, Sean? You can't wait to see. I can't. Again, let's drink. Let's cheers to that tea bag losing. See, that's why I didn't even put any tea today, just to represent that we're not even representing him in the drink. You could see the lemon floating, though. And what'd you say, Isaac? You said, the reason I asked about the lunchbox was because my niece had one, and she put it in the refrigerator, and I went to grab something out of the fridge, and the first thing I saw was those big eyes. So did it kind of shock you? You're like, is the food talking to me, or what? What is going on here? Yeah, but no, we don't have, I mean, there is one kind of lunchbox thing, but MDOT uses it to put like hair stuff in it. And it does have faces on it, but it's not the LOL. I think I know what you're talking about, but yes, that would freak me out too. Especially you could just picture it, like you're like, oh, you know, you go in the refrigerator, you're getting like maybe a midnight snack, and you're just like, you open it, and then you're like, ah! Or then even the morning too. You're just like, what the hell are you looking at? No, what are you looking at? Like, what are you looking at? That's how sometimes that happens to me just in the room when it's dark and it's like you got to go to the bathroom and there's like certain things that, you know, in the room like shadow sometimes. And it's like, I think it's a mix with Alexa, the clock. It like shines and it kind of is like, okay, I'm not even going to, yeah, no. And Sean, you're like, yes, I second that too, right? The world is cheering again to that. All right, but think again, because guys, I'm getting ready to tell you the answer. What do you think Last chance now, okay? What do you think? How fast does the information to your brain travel and think about in miles per hour? What are you thinking? Because not putting anybody on the spot or anything, but there is a few people that didn't put in their answer. All right, I know. You're checking in because you got other things to do. I get it. Oh, wait. All right, you don't have to scream. I told you I hear you screaming some of your answers. All right. So, hold on. I'm also checking. Remember, I have to be on top of the emails. I got to keep checking and make sure that there's not any new things here. Okay. All right. Now we'll get back to our Wake the Hell Up fact. All right. Light speed. All right, Michael. And what number do you think light speed is? Ha. Now I'm putting you on the spot, but just a little bit. And then once you put your answer in, then I promise you I'm going to read what it says here. What are you thinking? How fast in miles per hour? Think about it. Yeah, but remember, don't think too hard. Don't want your thoughts to be blocked because we still got 2 more coming up that I still have to find. And I'm feeling like I stumped you guys a lot on this one, so I'm feeling very good with the first Wake the Hell Up fact. All right, and what'd you say, Vinbot? You said, well, right now I'm looking at Bonnie Mercado telling some wild morning routine stories and giving some mind-numbing trivia questions. Is that what it's doing? Your mind is just completely going... It's like a numb feeling. All right, well, Rich says, I'm going to answer light speed, then I think I'm going to have to change it to 186,000 miles per hour. Okay. I honestly feel like light speed might be faster than our brains. I mean, it's just a thought here, but I'm thinking. I think that light travels a lot faster than what our brains can do. But I mean, our brains are an amazing thing in itself. You ever really just watch a video or see some stuff on a brain? It's crazy, especially because it's so small. What'd you say, baby? Oh, that's true. It is electric currents. He says that faster than light because electricity's pretty fast. I don't know, but it's in our brain. That is true. Nope, Rich is like, I'm back to 69,000. What do you think it is, baby? How fast do you think? What is that, though? What number? Okay, but what number is that in miles per hour? Well, according to this page, they did. So it could be false information. It's not like we haven't found that before. I would say 1,000,000 miles per hour. 1,000,000 miles per hour? Wow. Now that's really fast. Okay. So MDOT has said the highest answer here. All right. Anybody else? What? I know I talk fast. Okay. Yeah, that is true. Than what your brain. Yeah. Your mouth is very slow than your brain. Okay, and what'd you say, Vinbot? You said a turtle travels faster than my brain cells. Is that how you feel? That can't be on every day. That's just how you're feeling today. Because I definitely know sometimes I have those days, and you guys get to witness them too. All right, so let's see, according to this page, what they got here. It says, your brain information travels up to an impressive, it's not very impressive, 268 miles per hour when I can't speak. When a neuron is stimulated, it generates an electrical impulse that travels from cell to cell. A disruption in this regular processing can cause an epileptic seizure. And yes, I know that, but it was only 268 miles per hour. I mean, that's pretty fast, but that's not as fast as we all were thinking, huh? I'm quite feeling better now. Right, Vinbot? Imagine false information on the internet. Insane. Okay, now let's see if Bigsby is smart today. Does she have any idea what's going on in her brain? Bigsby, how fast does the information travel to your brain in miles per hour? Wow, and she literally took me to a location and she's telling me to go to a crane in miles per hour. I had to show you guys that one so you could really see. What the hell? Okay, so I feel like when I tell her miles per hour, she's already telling me that we're getting ready to travel somewhere in the world. So how can I reword this question to her? And Vin's like, I was close with 500 miles per hour, right? All right, hold on. Bigsby, what is the estimate on miles per hour? How fast information travels to your brain?
I didn't understand that.
What is the number in miles per hour that information travels to your brain?
I didn't understand that.
How fast does information travel to your brain?
I didn't understand that.
Bigsby, is there a certain amount of a number that is... I don't even know it. Yeah, I know. I don't even know how to word this to her anymore. All right, I'm going to go with just saying it. Does your brain... Wait, I mean, no, hold on. Does the information to your brain travel 268 miles per hour? And she brought me back into Google Maps. Oh, my Lord. Come on, Bigsby. We're going to the Google Assistant next, but I'm trying to give her a little bit more now. I know, Michael, she doesn't have a brain. She really doesn't. Is it true that the number 268 miles per hour that information travels to your brain? She's thinking about it. She's thinking a long time here. At least she's actually doing something. She's thinking.
I didn't understand
No,
that.
she still doesn't understand. How else do I reword this question for her? Because it's like once I say the miles, she starts traveling. How fast does your brain retain information? At least it wrote it out correctly. But she's still not sure. Nope. All right, we're asking Google. And I didn't understand that. The legacy of the almighty, all-knowing Bigsby continues. And what'd you say, Rich? She said she is assuming you were saying Ukraine and not your brain. I know. What the hell? And guys, don't forget, thank you, Nightbot. Put that thumbs up if you haven't done it yet. And then don't forget to subscribe as well. It's all free. Thank you. Isaac's like, you're asking the wrong person about information traveling to the brain. I know. All right, Google Assistants. How fast does information travel to your brain? Oh, it helps if I put it up.
Myelinated neurons that link.
All right, let's try this again. How fast does information travel to your brain?
According to the conversation, in the human context, the signals carried by the large diameter, myelinated neurons that link the spinal cord to the muscles can travel at speeds ranging from 70 to 120 meters per second to meter per second, 156 to 270 miles per hour, mph, while signals traveling along the same paths carried by the small diameter, unmyelinated fibers of.
Okay, but I just want one number. No. What the hell ad is playing in the background? Hold on, guys. All right. Give me a second. I don't see anything playing in the background. Okay. Was like, what's going on? I think Bixby is taking over the phone now because she's upset we keep making fun of her. And what'd you say, Vin? You said Bixby needs the electrical equivalent of a caffeine stimulus. Well, hello to a name I can't pronounce. But I believe, hold on, with seeing that picture, I believe your name was Allie, you told me. So good morning, Allie. See, even when you said long time no see, that's why I'm like, you didn't change your picture. I remember. And Rodney, thank you for the emoji on the Twitch side. Oh, and Allie, look at those beautiful flowers. Thank you.
Hello.
It was 268 miles per hour. That's how fast our brain
I
travels.
sent you all the information.
All the
Everything I
information
need.
now?
Hi, Rodney.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
much
I
fun.
do remember. That's what I mean. So you got to be careful. So if you can't have
So I can't
vitamins
have
with
nuts?
iron, so could you not have spinach? Because spinach contains a lot of iron.
They
in it.
told me no. I asked them if I could have spinach. They said yeah.
You can have spinach. Okay, so just not a vitamin with extra iron.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So no seeds. Did you ask about pomegranate seeds?
They said no, so I didn't eat it.
Yeah. But
The
for
green
how many
grapes
days?
are fine.
But for 4 days. So you're going to start that today because
Uh-huh.
you got Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and the surgery is
Tuesday.
on Tuesday.
Mhm.
Perfect.
And then at 8
Okay.
p.m., I'm only allowed to have liquids. And then I have to stop drinking water.
But for tonight, it has to be 4 days only liquid? Or is that the
No,
date? That's a
start
day
day
before.
before,
Okay,
at
so
8
you're
p.m.
good. Okay, so you're good.
Mhm.
All right.
But I can't have any cabbage. I can't have any lettuce. I can't have anything that's very leafy.
No
the only thing I
broccoli.
can have is spinach.
Okay, that's good. Well, we love spinach in this house, so good. Are you feeling to make another stuffed spinach chicken
I have
breast?
to buy more chicken. I made the whole pack.
That's okay. When we get off, we'll look at the order.
What? I told mommy.
We don't, there was only one piece of chicken left. Oh, okay, baby. I did not know. I thought.
I literally came in and said I put everything else away.
And I didn't. I washed the dish.
Yeah.
Okay, and what did you say? Now Bixby is showing off by talking too much and playing quiet and dumb the whole time. Right? I think she does do that. She's one of Bixby's one of those girls that do play dumb. You love Twitch? Well, I appreciate you on this Twitch side. We need to get more Twitch people. Come on, we're gonna get our affiliate. What? I mean, are you trying to get my attention? You're gonna start banging things in the background? What?
You didn't hear what I said.
And yes, Allie. Forgive me for it took not too long though, and I figured it out. Rich, you were so close. You actually were close because they said 268. You had that 69 in there, so it's like so close. And everybody again saying hi, Breezy.
Hi.
This T-shirt's cool. You can see, right? I like this in the collection. It's like a jersey, but like not. You know. No, Breezy, except for what you wrote me. I said, except for what you wrote me, I seen. That's it. So basically, the day before, you have to just do all liquids. So just lots of water and juices.
8 p.m.
Oh, 8 p.m. So basically Monday night. Okay. So follow your mother with drinking water.
I'm actually water bottle.
Or teas.
comes
You can
today.
have teas, though.
The water bottle that says like I'm supposed to drink at a
Yeah,
certain
but you
time.
can't have teas, right?
As long as it's not like open.
Vince
easy
like,
to
oh no,
digest.
who ate all the chicken?
I can only have.
Oh, there was only enough.
There
I
was
think
only
it was
5
only
pieces
Yeah, it was
that I
only
made,
5
yeah.
pieces. It was like
'Cause
big
that's a big
chicken,
thing.
big chicken breast. So there was only one left. But what?
What was I just saying?
Apparently, the information is
tea.
not traveling to your brain that fast.
Tea. I can have it as long as it's easy to digest. They
Okay.
said everything that's easy to digest, I'm allowed to have.
Okay.
But anything that's hard
What
to
tea
digest,
is hard to digest? What kind
maybe
of
if
tea?
it opens. Then
That's why I said you're not
difficult.
going to put the bag in there and put
Yeah.
all the friggin'
But you know
herbs.
how they open sometimes?
Yeah, so you just got to make sure yours
Yeah.
doesn't open.
Well, I have to take out the tea bag. That's the thing. I have to like take it out after. So, it
Oh,
doesn't
so not like
open.
your mother that just like
No, I
puts
have
it in
to
the
be
water
careful.
bottle? Okay. That hasn't happened in a while. That only happens if you shake it or something. Really.
But
And what'd you say, Rich? You have a TJ Watt tank like that? Nice. That's
you look
what
like
I
a
need in my
cheerleader. Yeah, she
collection.
does. I was thinking the same thing this morning. Needs pop-ons.
In my cheerleader mode.
I have more things to tell you. I don't remember. Surgery's at 8 in the morning. I sent you all that information.
Okay. On Tuesday.
Uh-huh.
Well, that's why I told everybody. I said I might come on.
so
We might come on
hungry.
really
I think
quick
I'm
just to
gonna
be
make
like,
myself a
hey,
chicken.
and then leave. Breezy's with the face like, I don't know.
Starving.
Don't think about it.
I'm starving.
Eat, but you can have cereal. Can you have oatmeal? Because oatmeal's not seeds. Oatmeal doesn't digest bad, does it?
Heavy.
I guess so. But can you have cereal? Does mommy have to grind your cereal down? Like I'll take the Cheerios and make it into powder? Just
You
teasing
know what
my
I really
baby.
wanted, which I'm really pissed about?
What?
I wanted broccoli and cheddar soup, but like I can't have
Nah,
broccoli.
you can't. I could tell you that right off the bat because broccoli has those little pieces.
Where's our honey nut Cheerios?
And Bradley, you already know it. Good morning. Thumbs up. Go Steelers. And what'd you say, Isaac? He said, speaking of Twitch, did you, there's a special website called Twitch Girl Society. Is there now? I had no clue.
Yes, sir.
And what is it about? Is it all about Twitch and being a girl on Twitch?
Yeah.
Allie, is my daughter fine? Yes, she is. I made a good seed. All right. It's time to find our Wake the Hell Up fact number 2. So the challenge of what I'm gonna find now.
Mommy, will you finish the cereal?
Actually, since we're talking about no, the blueberry one,
No, the other one.
the Honey Nut Cheerios. No, I did not finish the Honey
think
Nut
my brother
Cheerios.
did.
How dare they? Finish
I know,
the
and they
Honey
have
Nut
all this
Cheerios.
crap cereal in there.
Yes, we don't eat the other one. How dare? I'm just gonna get off right now and just rip him out of the bed and be like, "Why did you finish the Honey Nut Cheerios?" Well, you can ask him. All right, and what'd you say, Isaac? You said, I heard a rumor that TJ Watt might be going to Chicago Bears, and that would be awesome. No! Don't tell me that. Don't say that. He definitely wants to stay as a Steeler. He doesn't want to go anywhere. And what'd you say, Joe? Because good morning to you. You said, I'm allergic to Honey Nut Cheerios. So it wasn't me. All right, so it wasn't you. We're sure now. Is it the nuts and the Honey Nut Cheerios that you're allergic to? I'm sorry. And what'd you say, Vin? He said, yes, grind the cereal down to the chewable bits for Mama Bonnie, little teenage princess. And you said, I'm not talking about Bella, right? No, if I need to do that, I will do it for her, but I was just teasing her. She's good. She's gonna get through it. She is definitely above a teenager. She's not a teenager. She's actually gonna be 24, April 27th. Yes, if you guys didn't know, both of our birthdays are in April, along with TJ. So I'm the 9th, TJ's the 15th, and then Breezy is the 27th. And then M. Dot becomes before everybody. His is March 7th. And there is my lesson on remembering birthdays. All right, guys, but I think we're going to still go with the brain here, okay? So let me find something that you guys have no clue about our brain. I'm thinking. It doesn't mean it's really going to go there, but let's see where we go. Let's see what we find. Let's see. Oh, that's crazy. That literally was just right there. Let's see. Interesting facts. But you guys have no clue about the brain. My voice again. What is going on? Let's see. I don't know about that one. Let's see. And Bella, yes, I see you running back and forth. She's like, you're not paying attention to me now. It's all me. Do you guys hear her? You can hear the jingle bells in the background. I don't know if you can hear that. That's her going crazy. She got the zoomies right now. I don't know what's going on with her. And just Mark, well, good morning to you. You already know it. No, not that way, but it's, you put the boo with the G. It's go Steelers. How dare you? Oh, thought you were going to get away with that one. And what did you say, Ali? Where's the first cold city in the United States? Are you trying to do a bonus question for us right now? Because that doesn't seem very, very hard. We need to challenge ourselves more. And what did you say, Bimba? You said there's a lot of money spent in one mouth on birthday cakes. Yeah, there really is. And what did you say, Isaac? You said, just to follow up on the Twitch Girl Society, it's a bunch of girls doing crazy things on video, kind of like TikTok. Oh, that's what it is. Okay. Oh my goodness, guys. My voice cannot be doing this cracky stuff later on in the afternoon when I go for this callback. So hold on. As we not really chug, because you're not supposed to chug anything, but we're going to go up a little bit here. Okay. No. It's still like a little frog here, man. It's like, come out. And all of a sudden it's going, ribbit. And what'd you say, Vin? You said, I hear you, Bella. Let the family see you before the day is done, too. Oh, my. What is going on? Come on, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me now. Well, like, you know what? The thing is, if this happens during my callback and I'm doing... I'm just going to play along with it because I'm an actress and I'm just going to act like I'm doing voiceovers into my scene. I mean, what am I going to do here? This is not cool. And Ashkay, good morning to you. And Curly, you said, no, I'm going to leave again. All right, sweetie, and we will see you soon. You said, don't worry, your voice become like Batman. That's what I'm saying. I'm just going to embrace. I say whatever's meant to be is meant to be. The fact that I've already got this far for what's going on that I can't say right now is just like, oh. So we're not gonna worry about it. It is what it is. Maybe they might want that uniqueness. And what'd you say, Rich? You said you should maybe rest your voice beforehand. I know. That's why I was like, I wanted to go on with you guys and before, so I'm still gonna have a little time after when I end the show to still relax a little bit, but yeah, this is not not chug that's actually really bad for you. I'm just letting you know. I'm not saying, I can tell you I've done that in the past, but it's really not good. It's not good for your system. Even to chug water, you're not supposed to chug anything. Your body's supposed to slowly get it. Not fast. And you said that takes me back to my younger days, though, having the dumb drinking contest. Yes, I know. Every time I say that, too, I have flashbacks, too, of I'm going to beat the guys. Watch what I can do. And what did you say, Ashkay? I sound like Al Pacino? Have I joined a gang? Well, thank you for that, because Al Pacino is a great actor. Great person, as I didn't get to personally meet him, but I know from other people that have told me. So I'll embrace that, Al Pacino. Like the Godfather. We can do that too if we must. It just is what it is. I'm just going to go with it. If a frog comes out, maybe I'll act like a frog just came out of my mouth. I don't know. We'll throw some comedy in it. It's not really... Well, for my personality, they need to see comedy. But for the actual scene, it's not so much comedy. So we'll just see how it works. And what did you say, Vin? You said you might need to drink some herbal tea, Bonnie, like the British, so you can have an accent. And what did you say, Rich? Although I dated a girl with a raspy voice, and I love it. And what did you say, Sean? You said Steelers first team looking to draft Kyle Trask. Nice. All right, I am going to drink some more water here. I did already drink earlier. We're on the second bottle because today it's going to be way more than usual just before I go. So I'm really hydrated too, and the skin's all glowing and everything, so we're good. I'm probably going to do some spinach and do a nice juice as well. I got this. And what'd you say, Isaac? You said, just to clarify, I heard that J.J. Watt, not T.J. Watt, will be coming to the Chicago Bears. All right, now that's a little bit different. I was going to say, I don't want to lose T.J. I want all the Watt brothers, to be a little greedy. I want all three. But, if we can't, it is what it is. But I feel like out of all of them, don't you dare take T.J. Don't you dare take T.J. I feel like also because my son, we call him TJ, so I feel like you're stealing my son. So that's another thing. And what'd you say, Ben? The body must savor the process of taking on new liquids for sure, especially if it's spring water or Coca-Cola. Definitely not doing any of the soda thing. And what'd you say, Ali? You said, crazy question. What do you do if you stuck in the same day? Like a time loop? Like you just feel like that movie that was out that was like horrible, Groundhog Day. Sorry if anybody liked that movie, but it was just so annoying. I would not want my life to be like that. I would definitely want to get out of that stuckness and not be in no time loop. But there is some days you kind of feel like it. And what'd you say, Sean? You said Kyle Trask is awesome quarterback from University of Florida. Nice. I'm going to have to look him up because I don't know all the people yet. And especially I want to start looking into the draft. I've been looking a little bit in it. And Isaac said, Rich, are you sure that was a girl? Because, nowadays, sometimes you can't always be that sure. All right. But let's get into our second Wake the Hell Up fact. I still got to find it here. So let me see. I feel like it is going to be on the brain, so let my brain work and start reading here. Something, you guys. Let's see. What about? Okay. All right. How about this? It's another number. So there you go, Rich. You get another chance for a number here. Here we go. How much in watts of power does a human brain generate? What do you think? All right. Well, you always think of that saying when they say like a light bulb, ding. So the first thing comes to my mind, and also to shout out the great Pittsburgh Steelers with 60. That's what I'm going to go with. What are you thinking? All right, Rich, yep, you're like 69. It's going to be at this time. So think of a watts of a light bulb. And Akshay, what did you say? Have you taken some steam? It works with eucalyptus oil. Yes, I do a lot of baths, and I do have a eucalyptus oil. I have a bunch of different kind of oils, but I also have a diffuser that I do. So thank you for reminding me, because I think that's a good idea when I'm done with the show. Not to take a bath. That'd be too relaxation. I'm going to take my diffuser and sit by it and just like breathe in. I'm going to do eucalyptus and peppermint, because that does seem to like clear me. But see, still from the damn coronavirus, man. I'm still congested and it lingers. But I feel like the good thing is maybe it's like coming up, even though like not to get nasty, but I've been trying to spit up loogies and there's just nothing coming out. So I don't know. It's like it stays. I'm like, come on. And okay, Rich is like, oh, well, maybe it's 6,900 watts. Okay. And what'd you say, Vinbot? You said, let's all sign a petition to get Bonnie in contact with Hollywood to give her the starring role of Groundhog's Day 2. Reboot! Now, I wouldn't mind that as long as we can make the storyline more of a reboot. And make it more on even more of a comedy side. I would be totally down to do that, but not just something like so freaking repetitive. It's just like, you're like, you watch it and you're like, again, because I actually remember seeing that in the movie theater and being very, very disappointed the money that was spent. Because that was before SAG, I believe, so therefore it wasn't a free movie. It means I paid. And what did you say? You said a TJ Watt, right? Speaking of watts, you see, it's almost like you put it into existence, Sean. And also, wait, no, it wasn't Sean. I'm sorry, Isaac, because you started talking about watts, see? Brain had to travel a little bit. Figure it out. And what did you say, Ali? You said, I like this movie, Groundhog's Day. All right, with you laughing out loud face, I think you're joking. And if not, hey, to each his own. We can't always like the same things here. Turn down for what? And don't forget his famous kick. Whoosh. I love it, too, when he gets excited, too, and he's like, ooh. Like, yes. Can't wait to see more of that in the upcoming season of our football coming soon. And what did you say, Sean? You said I'm wearing my Steelers stuff tomorrow and Sunday. You already know. So am I. I'm just not sure. I have a new shirt. It's like a jersey shirt. And it's like, oh, it's so friggin' awesome. But I didn't wear it this season because I got it for Christmas and I was going to wear it. And I had it planned for like a playoff game besides the one that horrible one. And then I was like, this is going to be for the Super Bowl. So I still feel like it's like, do I bring it out on Sunday or do I wait till the next season? Because the season will be here shortly. And it's like, do I wear it for the first game? Oh, I just don't know. Or do I save it again? That's where I'm going to be pondering. I don't know if I'm ready to put it out there just yet. And Harsh, well, good morning to you. All right, Isaac's going with 500 watts, and 3 of them are the Watt brothers. I love it. All right, and you missed me, Harsh. I missed you. Remember, I'm always here Monday through Friday. Well, sometimes there might be, a little delay of a day, but I promise that I'm coming back. Just can't really give you guys a time, real time to really be like, set your clock. So that's why, what you can do. And I don't always promote it so much, but if you haven't hit that notification bell, if you click on that notification bell, it's right next to the subscribe button, which it should say subscribed on your end. Then you'll know every time I go live. It should pop up. And you might have to keep rechecking it because sometimes, YouTube does its thing because there's some people that like, it's not giving me the notifications. And so that's not me, okay? And Julian, I see you. Good morning. And Ellie's like, really? I like it. It's a funny movie. Well, it's not that, okay, it is a funny movie, but then it's just too much. It's like, okay, we get it. He's stuck in the day. So I feel like there should have been more. That's all. And Table, well, good morning to you. You said, I drink. Well, that's interesting. And sometimes you don't want to share some stuff. You might have an issue with that, Table, but thank you for sharing personal information. I'll stick to drinking my lemon water. Okay, let me get that vision out of my brain by thinking of nice fresh lemons. Thank you. That's good. And Rich is like, and I'll be wearing my TJ shirt on Sunday, okay? And Bruce says, you have the perfect jersey for Sunday? Well, I do. It's a perfect t-shirt. I figured I was going to definitely be wearing that one. I tell you guys, it's the favorite in the collection. That's why I was like, I don't know if I want to just bring out the other one. I feel like I still want to show the energy for that person. So I think that's the t-shirt that I'm going to wear. And Sean's like, I would wear it on Sunday. I'm just not sure just yet. We'll see. I feel like definitely, or maybe change in between quarters. might put on that shirt, then put on something and like go back and forth. Maybe. We'll see. And what is the time now? For me in Las Vegas, Nevada, it is 10:27 a.m. What a time difference for a lot of people, huh? I told you it's still morning for me. All right, Akshay is going. I'm going with 1 watt. Okay, good answer. And what did you say, Isaac? You said, Bonnie, for some crazy reason, I can see you in comedy film with Tina Fey and Julia Louis-Dreyfus. That would be awesome. Thank you. Keep seeing that. And what did you say, Akshay? You said, is there a time duration with watts consumption? I don't think so. And Bruce is like, yes, because you know exactly what shirt I'm talking about. Okay, and Ali said it would be cool if we would join you in streaming. Like I can have you guys in a little box on the side, and eventually we can figure that out. Because technology, the way things happen, things could change that way. And you wish I had that kind of tea. Don't worry, I'll embrace it for both of us. And here, see what I mean? Look at the time difference, Harsh. It's already almost midnight by where you are. And again, shout out to every single one of you for tuning in those time differences. I really appreciate it. Okay. Actually says peppermint is a good idea. It works wonders. Turmeric and hot milk will be a good idea too. Yes, turmeric is excellent as well. But yeah, peppermint heals so many things. It really does. You ever have like your head starting hurting, you just smell a little bit peppermint and it like makes your brain relax and it just starts feeling better. It does. It works. Even if you're starting to get like you feel like you get a little nauseous, suck on a peppermint candy or just again smell something peppermint and I'm telling you, you're going to be okay. All right, but back to our second Wake the Hell Up fact, talking about the human brain. It can generate about how many watts of power? What are you thinking? And remember, it should really be like that. Okay, maybe a third and then you should put an answer. But remember, we're talking about in watts, so this is another number. And that's right. That's right. In India, it's all the way in the PM. Yep, it's nighttime and almost early morning time because you're getting into the midnight. It's getting close. Well, hello, Bella. Would you like to say hello to the family now? Because I heard you were getting yelled at. Was that puppy starting again? And you were antagonizing. She has her head down. She's like, that wasn't me. You want to say hello to the fam? Say hello. Good morning. No, just pet you. Yeah, that's what I'm good for. Just pet me, mommy. That's it. Because I'm feeling bad. I swear, she has the cutest little face on me. Now she's literally going like this and just looking at me as I pet her. And when is Bella's bedtime? That's a good question, Vinbot. Bella doesn't really have a certain bedtime, but Bella becomes a lazy dog. So sometimes she will take a nap throughout the day, and that will be like her bedtime. And then sometimes she will be up super, super late. So she really, I would say really when she like kind of lays down, and I guess she's just not really moving anymore, unless anything makes her jump up, usually about like 9 o'clock, right? You pretty much settle down about 9. And what'd you say, Ellie? Do I watch the BoJack Horseman? Yes, I have seen that. And yes, you guys talk amongst yourself. Get to know your family because you never know. You see, you're in the same place. You might be not that close away. That you can literally scream, hello, and you'll hear the person. Can I just see your face? I have to wait till the end. You can't just jump up and say hello? No? Not at all. She's like, no, now I'm done with you petting me. You brat that I love so much. Oh, she's literally walking away with her head down. You be good. Yes, you're a good girl. It's the other puppy. I know. It's life, man. Okay. But back to this life right now. Oh, and by the way, something just happened. Hold on. An email. Is it just crap email or is it that email? No. Okay. I don't want to say it's crap. It's a new show has added to Netflix. They're giving you the update. And what'd you say, Vin? You said, yes, I'm very close to India when shouting from the Lone Star State. All right, hold on. I want to get some more water in me here. And wow, French 7:32 p.m. See what I mean? All over, man. All over different times. I like my time right now. I'm liking that we're in the like mid-morning. It's not that bad. And what'd you say, Bradley? You said, I think my brain is producing 7 watts of power in the morning without coffee. So you also feel like once the coffee comes in, then the watts get higher? Okay, so now thinking of the average, so let's think when we're at our capacity of when the watts are flying through good, what do you think that number is? And reminding you guys, remember, coffee does not give you energy. It's all a mental thing. You think it does. Yes, it might have the caffeine, but it's not the good thing to wake up your brain, all right? So try your hardest not to drink so much coffee. It's not good for you. And actually says, I think he said 0.7. Did he say 0.7? Did say 0.7. Thank you. I love my family for letting me know when I screwed up because that was very important. That's a big, that would be a big gap because you're not even into 1. But I like how you're feeling the 7. All right, and Chris, good morning to you. That's a very easy question. Am I rooting for the Chiefs or the, I don't even like to say the name, but the Bucks for the Super Bowl? And that would be, I am going for the Chiefs to buck them all the way back home, which they're technically going to be at home, so it's going to be an easy buck off. That's what I'm looking forward to. And all right, Allie's going with 20 watts. Good answer. Ed, good morning to you. Hola. And yes, Bradley's like, let's just say it again. It was 0.7. And what'd you say, Isaac? You said, here's something to think about. We got 2 former Steelers going against each other this Sunday. Antonio Brown and Le'Veon Bell, who both played for the Steelers in the past. Yes, that is true. And unfortunately, they had their egos and other things that get involved, so that's why they had to get booted out. And what'd you say, Harsh? You said going to sleep. You said, I'm going to sleep now, so bye, take care. Good and sweet night. Thank you, Harsh, I appreciate it. But when you get a chance, next time, try to not say bye, because we're going to see you another time. So just be like, see you later. See you another time. See you tomorrow. Well, actually, technically, well, you never know. Who knows what happens? Usually not so much on the weekend, but you never know. But I will see you soon. And what'd you say, Vinbot? You said Bonnie. It's just worldwide phenomenon of trivia. I can't even say trivia questions that force you to bypass the addiction of caffeine and actually put your thinking caps on to not get an answer correct. Okay. Good way of putting it. Unless your name is Creamy One. He doesn't always get the wake the hell up facts. He's good with when we do the charade game at the end. And is my husband laughing a lot? Not at the moment, but he definitely was before a lot. He definitely does that. And what'd you say, Sean? You said Le'Veon Bell is my favorite one because he played for Michigan State, my favorite college. You know what? And he was my favorite too. Brown I was excited about. And then they just, I don't know if they got hit a lot in the head and something just wasn't acting right anymore. And it was like they forgot what team they were and what it represents. And it's like, what's wrong with you? Stop being greedy too. Because greed really, that can mess with a lot of people. And it's like, do you not look at the future of endorsement deals in other ways? You're already a great player. So now look at the future. Don't look at what's in your contracts. Because when you look at it like that, it's not right. And what did you, okay, there we go, Harsh. So I will see you later. Again, sweet dreams, sweetie. Up, and Allie goes, it's Groundhog's Day, so never. I can see you tomorrow. And Julian, and you will be on later at 12 today. So guys, check out on the Facebook side. Remember, Julian's doing all of those live home improvements. So thank you for sharing. So if you guys want to do some stuff in your house and you're like, I'm not sure, you can get some good tips. Check it out. It's also quite interesting because it's live, which you don't really see so much. And what'd you say, Isaac? You said, so in a way, even though not technically, we might still get that 7th ring. No. I mean, on the Chiefs side, we can kind of look at that, but not really, because I don't look at that player. We call him Mr. Ding Dong, and the other one's Mr. Bozo. So we're kind of like, they're not going to help with any of our victory when we get our 7th ring. But I like the way you're thinking. I like the way you're already like, come on, we'll put the 7 in. But no, we're going to earn it. We're going to earn it fair and square. And it's not going to come from the riffraff that was on our team, which is so sad to even say because I really did like those 2 guys. I really did. I hate when people like turn themselves and they're not the real that they were. And then sometimes that happens in the business. It does. Very sad to see. Or like I said, especially with Antonio Brown, Mr. Bozo, I really think he got hit in his head a bunch of times. I really think that's what did it for him. All right. And Julian's like, yes. And love you great. And Stairs and Bannister install today. Nice. All right. So we're doing the upgrade. It's like, we can do this. And we want you to come on the show. Well, let's figure out something, okay? Because it is in Vegas. We can figure something safely and stuff, and maybe I can hold a hammer. Well, what was that show called? Home Improvement with the Tool Girl? I'll be the Tool Girl. See how I just write myself in? You're like, Bonnie, we just want you to come in and visit, and you're writing yourself in a role. I'm serious though, but maybe I will, because I do like to actually do some handy stuff and show that, girls can do this stuff. So we'll figure something out. All right. And what'd you say, Sean? You said they will help the AFC with another Super Bowl though. Okay. So in that way, I'm looking at that in a good way. Okay. And Christopher, hey, how you doing? Good morning. Okay, actually says tomorrow's my mother's. Okay, are you talking about blood pressure shot? No, your mother's blood pressure shot up to 200 because she's undergoing root canal treatment, and her tooth pain increased her blood pressure. But she's better now. Good. I was gonna say ... Yes, so she's doing better now. That's good. But that does happen. So anytime you do have extra pain that's happening in your life, any extra stress that can happen in your life, it can spike your blood pressure. So that's good that it was just like, okay, and now she's all good. Julian's like, yes, we can remodel something. Or painting. I could do pretty good at painting. And Ray, good morning to you. All right, you're thinking it's 0.002 watts for all I know. All right. And what'd you say, Allie? There is a name of a town in Colorado, and I forget that, and I like it. This town. Okay, well, appreciate that. And I feel like that a lot. There's a lot of things that I like, and I'm like, what is it? Right? I can sure hold the hammer. Or be like, in surgery, it's like, pass me this, pass me that, pass me that. I actually know what some tools, what they're called. It's a good thing not surgery, though, because those I don't think I would be able to do all of it quite good. I'd have to refresh on watching some episodes on TV. And what'd you say, Ed? You said all your top Really? You're going to come in with squealers? All right, let's see what you're going here. You said, we'll abandon ship to get a ring with a winning team. Ha, 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 ha. And by the way, hi, Ray. Hi. And would you say it's going to change? Oh, wait. You said, I'm going to change my answer from 0.002 watts to 0.000002 watts. All right, good answer. And hey, Shalib, good morning to you. Cooking? Definitely not cooking. But good morning, sweetie. Good to see you in here. All right. And what'd you say, Binbot? You said Bonnie could wear that tank top, jean shorts, tool belt, and be the most biased tool time girl in history of tool time girls. You eliminated only renovating the Steelers' home stadium. And what'd you say, Rich? You said AB was never the same after he was hit by Burfict in that playoff game. That's what I'm saying. Seriously, that's when he just went. And as we're talking about brain today, it can happen. So you got to be careful when you get hit in the head. You might not ever be the same. Right? Shalib's even like, yep, keep it 100. And when is a door? Not a door. All right, guys, but it is our second Wake the Hell Up fact, and then I gotta find you guys our third one here. But what do you think in wattage? Hold on. Now I just got out of the page. Oh, my Lord.
No way.
That's what I'm saying, baby. No way. No, he's definitely playing Apex now. Okay, but hold on. I don't understand. Oh my God. Where did that question go? How dare they do this to me? Okay, there it is. It's back. And let me screenshot just so it doesn't happen again. Okay. And no, that wasn't it. Oh, no. All right, give me a moment here really quick. Damn it. Why does that happen? Somebody tell me why the page just went away. And what'd you say, Akshay? You are better suited for a gavel than a hammer. Oh, you mean a gavel? Like a judge? I've ordered. And what did you say? Christopher, you said my Valentine dropped an insanely gorgeous photo today. Oh, so when we get ready to share, because sharing is oh so caring, we get to see this gorgeous Valentine. And Christopher says, what's up, M. Dot? Yeah, he's completely in focus right now. He doesn't hear anything. And what did you say, Shalib? You would have thought I would have a Brady shirt on? Really? I don't think so. You like you're saving it for Sunday, Bonnie. Absolutely not. Well, it is going to have his name on it, but it's going to have, the wonderful word of F-U-C-K on it. And what did you say, Ray? You said, I'm going to change my answer from 0.002 watts to, are you doing it again? That's the same exact thing you did before. You just had to put it in more. Okay, hold on. I got to get back to this because I just had the damn page. The brain and the watts. Where did it go? There we go. Okay, now we're going to screenshot the right page. Okay, focus, we're good. All right, so the human brain, what do you think the human brain can generate in a number of watts? What do you think that answer is? Now remember, I don't want anybody to overthink this at all. Just whatever numbers are flying in your brain right now. And what'd you say, Sean? You have a friend who has a shirt that says, shit on Brady. I love your friend. And then Isaac says, what's up, M. Dot? I'm telling you, everybody, the world says, what's up, M. Dot? And he's like, it's Apex time. And what'd you say, Shalib? You said, that's the shirt I was talking about, Bonnie. The Fuck Brady 100. Yes. And just if you guys are unsure of what that is, hold on. I will show you the beautiful vision. Let's see, where is it? Hold on. It is this shirt right here. And this was the great photo taken by South Point Dave of the last football season before the pandemic. Da-da! As you can tell, look how close everybody was in the sports book. Oh my God, it doesn't look like that anymore. Okay, so that is the great shirt I'll be wearing on Sunday. And Rich is like, damn, I had to shower. And I still, did I miss the answer? No, you didn't miss the answer just yet. Not telling you just yet. I'm waiting. I feel like somebody else is going to put something else in. All right, and what'd you say, Vin? You said, oh no, Bonnie said the name of who can never be named. It's the sign of an apocalypse. Maybe it's the, oh no. They're called the Patriots, who will actually win the Super Bowl in 2 days. Right? All of a sudden they're going to be like, wait, what happened? Oh, they're just used to rigging Super Bowls. All right, Ed's going with 59 watts. Good one. Julian's like, yes, sirree. Right? You liking that shirt? All right, and then the answer is, Allie, you're feeling a 20. Okay, 20 watts. Remember, Julian, we're also on YouTube. We're also on Twitch. We're in a lot of places, and it seems like if you go on YouTube, you can see everything being restreamed, so they can see you, but apparently you can't see them, so it can get confusing. And what did you say, Akshay? You said, I misread Steelers. I read it Steelers. No. Yes, you did misread it. And what'd you say, Ray? You saying, being that I don't know, I'm still sticking. You're still sticking with the 0.00002, but put a point in front of it. Watts. Okay. You said, when is a door not a door? When it's ajar. Oh, ha. Now I see what you're saying. Yes, and with the chat moving fast sometimes things are missed. So I appreciate you putting that out there again. Thank you. And what did you say, Vin? You said pre-Rona will forever be known as the good old days, right? And run though after. Shalif says, run. And what'd you say, Rich? He said it would be cool if it was 90 watts because TJ's number is 90. Wouldn't that be? That would be awesome. But who knows? We're going to find out the answer, sure. Sure enough. Sure, I'll be okay. Ah, Julian, that's what it is. All right. So again, what do you guys think in terms of talking about watts? The human brain can generate about how much? How much of that power? What are you thinking? I'm still going with my answer of 60. I'm still feeling very strong with that. I am. And then I just like to do it too. 60. Get those three that way. And you ready? I feel like a pendulum. And what'd you say, Allie? You said I'll mortgage on $20 million. Okay, but it's watts. But I appreciate you. All right, Shaliv's going with, that's what Rich said. You're going with, and I think it's going to be 69 watts. All right, now Ed, are you all feeling? You all went to that 69 number. You all just love that number, don't you? All right, fam, let's see what it actually is. Are you sure you're really ready to find out this answer? Because, I mean, this could change your world. This can change your life, the way you think about it. All right, Christopher, what'd you say? My niece shared a cute joke a couple of days ago, and I'll share it with you sometime. Okay, thank you. And then how old's your niece? And then, can you do me a favor, Christopher? Do you think you might know the answer? And if you do, that's why I appreciate you not saying. But how much watts does a human brain generate in terms of watt power? And what'd you say? Ray says, is there a light bulb small enough for the brain to make light? Interesting. All right, Julian says, what did the vet say to the duck? You're such a quack. I've heard that one before. All right, Rich says, thieves. No thieves in here. Nobody's stealing anything. $2 million on 20 watts. Okay, all right. Oh, so you're feeling very strong with your answer. I got you, Allie. Okay. And Ed said, it's a hilarious number. That's why. If it keeps a smile on your face, and that's, hey, do what you got to do, right? Just keep smiling. And Pippi, I got you. The question is, thinking about the human brain, how many watts of power can it generate? There you go. And it was your 6-year-old niece, the younger of the two? Well, I can't wait to hear it. You should tell it to me. Do it on the Facebook, and then when I get ready to creep on you, I'll share it. If you want me to share it with the world, that is. And hee-haw, Pippi. Okay, what's your answer now? You are so welcome. But now that you asked, now I have to put you on the spot, and you got to give some kind of answer here. All right, Julian's feeling big number, though. You're feeling 120 watts. Okay, good answer. And what'd you say, Akshay? Watts usually come with a timeline. Usually it's like 1 watt per hour or something. Okay. It is going to be something, and I have no clue, and you guys are going to find out shortly. I'm just seeing, is Christopher going to give us an answer too, or Pippi, what are you feeling? Pippi's feeling 3 watts. Okay, you think it's something very low. Then Shalif says, Allie, you're cheating. Is that your sister, Bonnie? No, just has the same name. Otherwise, we would definitely say that she's definitely cheating because, she's a Patriot fan. So sad that my sister likes that team. It's like, where did my mom go wrong? I blame it on my mother. It's my mother's fault. And what'd you say, Vin? You said, sorry, but I spent my last $2 million on a nationwide garbage pickup of all the teabag jerseys from people who were not born in Massachusetts. Nice. All right, Ed's I'm going still 69 watts peak. Okay. Oh my goodness, Pippi. Be nice. Some people like the video after. But Pippi's saying it. You ungrateful scumbags, like the damn video. But remember, we say that in the nicest way. Are you saying that some people forgot today? Pippi's like, come on, and it's Friday. Let's like this video. All right, Allie says, come on, people. $2 million on 20 watts. Who wants to play? Bella, apparently. You want to? Do you want to come up and give your answer? Come on. Come on. No? Still no? No? All right, forget it. She'll wait for her cue later. And what'd you say, Pippi? You said 60 watts. We could power a whole damn city with that. Maybe. Our brains are very strong, you know. And what'd you say, Ray? The brain aren't working today. The timeline was behind and made me wait so long for Bonnie to read. I'm sorry. Blame that on maybe YouTube needs another update. And what'd you say, Shaleev? You said no tea today? You're drinking water today, Bonnie? Yes, I purposely did not put that in here. We did lemon. And for exactly that reason, it's like I'm declining the tea today. Unless I would have to actually like make it and then take the tea bag out. But then I still don't even want to put that out there. So no tea until after the Super Bowl. Is Bella ready for the WALK? Not just yet. Oh, and Ray's like, I caught up now. Are you caught up? Are you sure? Sometimes, guys, you do just have to refresh. Just refresh your screen, and then it will catch up. Okay. And Vin's like, I think Bella would rather eat $2 million in kibbles and bits. It's funny every time, and then she comes back again. She's like, wait a second, did you say... And what Ray, you said, it's not her fault, Bonnie. I gotta get in the habit of checking the timeline on the live streams. Yeah, you can't blame anything on me. Remember, if we're going to blame anybody, it's autocorrect. That's what it's going to be. All right, but now you guys have put in some great answers. Now let's find out what the actual answer is. The human brain can generate about how many watts of power? And according to here, it says enough to power a light bulb. It says all that power calls for such much needed rest. Very important, guys. That's why when we talk about naps and getting our beauty sleep, very important to get those watts correctly. Because it says adequate sleep helps maintain the pathways in your brain. Additionally, sleep deprivation can increase the buildup of protein in your brain that is linked to Alzheimer's disease. Okay, but the question was how many watts? And it says here 23 watts of power. Oh, you're lucky nobody took that 2 million bet because you were so close. Okay, now do we think Bigsby might know the answer to this one? I'm almost nervous to ask her. Oh, I feel like we have a package. It's usually why the doorbell rings and then they run away. And what did you say, Ray? You said, okay, I won't blame my low wattage. Bella, it's okay, Mama. It's okay. Come here. Come here. Come here. You let them know. You let them know. They know. They know. They probably ran like hell already. And what did you say, Shaleev? You said you didn't have no fire trucks come with Breezy and TJ cooking dinner? No! And technically, we have to give Breezy more of the credit because according to Breezy, she said that TJ just helped scoop out the seeds out the pomegranate for the salad. So, which means he's going to be on deck for next time. We're just like, I will take that 2 million now. Ray's like, is 23 enough to light an LED? I know, it doesn't even seem like that much, but according to here, it is. And that, just so you know, that's from the Northwestern Medicine. Okay, but hold on. Let me, let's attempt to ask our wonderful friend Bigsby here. Bigsby, how much wattage do you use to generate a human's brain?
Sure, here's what the internet says. The average power consumption of a typical adult is 100 watts and the brain consumes 20% of this, making the power of the brain 20W. Glucose is the main energy source for the brain. As the size and complexity of the brain increases, energy requirements increase.
Okay, she kind of said it, but she also did an equation. So how about we'll just work with the 23 and see what she says. Does the human brain generate 23 power of watts? Or what?
Okay, here's a summary of what I found.
Here we go.
Human brain has the capacity to generate approximately 23 watts of power when awake.
Yeah, I knew I said
Of
it
the
wrong.
total blood and oxygen that is produced in our body, the brain gets 20% of it. When the blood supply to the brain stops, it is almost after 8 to 10 seconds that the brain starts losing the consciousness.
Aha! So Bixby actually is a little smart today. She proved us. She's like, wait a second. Just wait for it. And what did you say, Vin? Sometimes these trivia questions can have some depressing answers. Right. All right, but that is a good question. Is 23 enough light for an LED? So in watts, right? Is 23 watts enough to light up an LED?
I'm not able to do that.
Well, I'm not asking her to light up. And Pippi said, can the delivery man say hello on the camera, please? Right, Ed? Bella's going. She was going hard. And Bella's brain was operating at about 10 watts just then. And what'd you say, Christopher? You said I sent you a few things to creep on in your inbox today when that time comes. All right, Christopher, thank you. And what'd you say, Vin? You said let them know Bella runs the house. That's right. She does. And Allie, what'd you say? Mom, where's my wallet? I will give you $2 million. Oh, you're just laughing over there, huh? All right, and Pippi, maybe the electric chairs only needed 24 watts to kill a man. Okay. What is the wattage of an electric chair? Shall we go with that for our next Wake the Hell Up fact number 3? How much wattage is in an electric chair? I feel like you kind of just sparked that up. Hopefully we can find that on the internet. Let's go with that one. So let's see. If the brain is saying 23, and they definitely want to make sure the job is done, right? So I'm going to go with doubling it, and I'm going to go with 46. I'm putting that in there. All right, so that's it, guys. What do you think? Wake the hell up fact number 3. And thank you, Pippi. You inspired the next question. And what'd you say, Isaac? You said, here's something interesting. I've always thought, do we really have to say his name? Let's just say that guy was arrogant mother ... until my brother brought it to my attention that Aaron Rodgers, the chat moved. Where's that crown? I still don't like either of them. Okay, well, thank you. I thought you were going to change your mind. I'm like, are you saying you like him now? Please say it's not so. And what'd you say, Ray? You said, so when we have 3 watts left over to light up our way home in the dark? Maybe. Is it warm out here today? Honestly, I have not stepped outside yet, and I haven't even looked at the weather. We're going to get into that shortly. I just felt like this is what I wanted to put on today. But then again, for my callback, I think I am going to change it up. What'd you say, baby?
Dude just said it's so cold. He got on long johns, leg warmers, and a condom.
Oh my god. Did you guys hear that? That's kind of funny because we were talking about the weather over here. But yeah, I just felt like putting this on today. That's it. It's probably freezing outside, but I felt like this today. It's been a while since I wore it. That's why I was like, I want to put it on. All right. And Ray said, save that one for Halloween. Okay, and what did you say, Vin? I think we may have Indian royalty like a prince in the chat if the proposal of $2 million is legit. And what'd you say, Pippi? You said, I think it's high like 1,000 watts. You think it's higher? Baby, what do you think? In an electric chair, how many watts do you think they use?
I don't know.
Now, our brain was 23, so what do you think they use?
100 watts.
You think 100? Okay. And Shalif said that was pretty good one, M. Dot, right? Who can we give the credit to that said that?
Huh?
Who can we give the credit to that said what they're wearing along with the condom because it's so cold? Who can we give credit to?
Oh, that was Black Jesus.
Black Jeezy?
Black Jesus.
Oh, Black Jesus. Okay. And what'd you say, Kev Gill? Because I see you. Good morning. Yeah, so as he plays his game, he's also sometimes then listening to different shows and things. All right. And Shalif says, but not wearing a condom, though? Apparently, the willy will freeze. Shout out to one of your pit bulls out there. And what did you say, Vinbot? You said long johns and leg warmers are a slumber party from the 1980s. No, and let me tell you, when we did film House of Lies Season 2, when I was Molly, it was so cold. I've told you guys this before. They literally put long johns under the dress I was wearing, and then the wardrobe lady cut it. So, because the dress, and she made it like into shorts. But it was so freezing on set. That's what they were doing for the actors. And I felt so privileged. I'm like, thank you for caring about my warmth. And I have those till today. The cut up leg warmers. Well, the thermal pants. I was able to keep those because, sometimes you get those keepsake from set and sometimes they're like, give me everything. But that, she said I could have it. I said, it'll be my memory. And Shaleev says, it is 100 watts, Bonnie, keeping it 100. All right, so you're feeling that answer as well. Rich says, don't they use volts in an electric chair? I think they do, but you know what? It was an inspiration from the chat. And remember, I do say you guys are the geniuses of the world, so I'm still thinking that's true. And Jacob, good morning to you. Well, now that's interesting. Okay. And you're talking amongst, because you're saying that to Kevgil, because I'm definitely a woman. But hopefully Kevgil's okay with that and can talk shit back to you. Otherwise, we don't want to bully anybody here. You are warned. You will get that block if Kevgil says that's not cool. All right. And then, see, Jacob, if you're, like I said, as long as he's okay with that, then it's all good, because a lot of us do like to talk shit here and have fun in a positive kind of way. All right, and then Isaac says, does anyone need some rain? Because we got plenty here. Let me shout out Newport, Virginia. Newport News, Virginia. Excuse me. All right, Christopher said, let me guess. 6,400 watts. Okay? So good. You don't know the answer to this one. And don't forget, guys, if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure it says subscribed on your end. And don't forget that thumbs up. Thank you, Nightbot. Up, Kevgil says, fuck you, Jacob. Okay, in the nicest way possible of saying that. And I accept that because he went on you, so we're okay here. Ta-da! All right, but again, what do you think? And I'm like looking down like I'm reading the question. We made this one up. So how much do you think that an electric chair, in terms of watts, what do you think? How much watts does that electric chair use? What are you thinking? Any more answers? Okay, I'm still going with double the brain. So I'm still sticking with my 46. I am. I feel like if it kills your brain and it's double capacity, then it's going to do the job. And that's still going to be my final answer. All right, and what did you say, Christopher? You said, as I remember, yes, an electric chair is measured in volts. So if I remember correctly, 120 volts is 2,000 watts. Ah, okay. And what did you say, Vin? You said, but just now, news is news during the new day of the Newport News, Virginia. Okay. All right, what else are we thinking, guys? Electric chairs. And don't have that thought too much, because none of you would ever, of my Wake the Hell Up family, ever have to experience that. That's for the people that don't subscribe to the channel. Feel that electric chair when you pass by the channel. But not enough to kill you, just enough to just go zzz, in the friendly way possible, because violence is never the answer. All right, and what'd you say, Kim Gill? Oh. You're talking again to Jacob. Okay. And Shaleev, Skippy, I did not skip anything. You said 100 volts. Okay. I might have not said that because you said the 100 and then you said the watts and then you said the volts. You see how I just went back on that? Okay. Oh, are we good now? And Christopher's like, remember, I went to MIT, engineering and mathematics major. No, I know. I know. That's why it's very hard to stump you with this challenge of what does you not know. So I'm hoping you're not even close to the answer on this one. Maybe you are as far as what you remember in volts and watts, but now remember, it's about the electric chair. But do you guys remember we had a Wake the Hell Up fact a while ago? Do you remember who actually invented the electric chair? Let's do that bonus, because I do remember this Wake the Hell Up fact and be like, wow, that's interesting. So do you guys know that one? And if not, then, maybe you weren't here on that episode, and I'll tell you again today. And just think that I'm giving you a bonus and proving that I do remember some things. And Christopher's like, that's why I'm good at numbers. Okay, well, you should. If that's what you went for, and that's what you got accepted, because MIT is a very, you got to be really smart to get in there. I do have some friends that also went to MIT as well. And they're exactly the same. It's like those numbers. Their number game is like on point. It's like I can't even challenge them that way. It's like I wouldn't even try. And, okay, what'd you say, Rich? Wouldn't that be 2,000 volts then? Then maybe. I don't know. Like I said, we just came up with this question. So we'll see if it's going to be volts or watts. Or I'm thinking it can calculate, like as Christopher's telling us, we can always calculate something into a watt. So if you want to think about volts and then calculate it to your watt answer, because it's going to be a watt answer. Turn down for watt. And what'd you say, Isaac? He said, some people are so weak. Laugh out loud. You want to see cold? Go to Chicago around the end of December, early January. You will get so cold there, you will be on the next plane back to where you came from. Oh, I also say, Isaac, that MDOT would definitely tell you in Minnesota too. Really, really cold out there. Okay. And Kev Gill? No, you don't need to do any kind of surgery or anything. Don't let anybody ever say anything to make you change who you are. Now, if you want to do it for yourself, then do it. But don't let somebody like Jacob make you be like, that's it, I'm getting surgery. Because that's ridiculous. Then he wins. Sorry, Jacob, we're not on your side right now. You didn't come in very friendly. Okay. And what'd you say, Shalif? He said, I wish they would have put me in that chair when I was in there. Keep it 100. No, laugh my ass off. Absolutely not. Because look at you. You're out and you're not doing that anymore. So you definitely didn't deserve the electric chair. But I can tell you there is some people that I would have liked not to kill, but just zap a little bit. All right, but those are the bi-Felicias, and they're all in the past. And what did you say, Christopher? You said, as far as who invented the electric chair, I know who did. You do? All right. I don't remember exactly the name of the person, but I remember of what the person's profession was. That I remember. Does anybody else remember that one? Who invented the electric chair? Just think about professions, okay? Don't think about the actual name of the guy. Just think about in the profession of what he did. Who invented the electric chair? See if you guys remember that one. And Vin said nothing. Just curious about what the news was like in Newport, Virginia. Newport News, Virginia. I don't know why they did that. Maybe they wanted to be like, we're always the breaking news out here. Who knows? Christopher's like, I do. See, Isaac, you did forget about Minnesota. I felt like MDOT didn't hear you, and I just had to co-sign for him on that one. And what did you say? You're like, I know his name, and it's something that I studied in class I took. You did. And what did you say, Shalif? You said it's a good time in that chair. No. Some people might actually get like zapped. Who knows? To each his own. And what did you say, Vinbot? You said Benjamin Franklin invented the electric chair. No kidding. Okay. All right, Kev Gill, let's see. You have something interesting to say? You say, hey, everyone, keep in mind long-term relationships, marriage, is more than just sex. And it sucks that you spend your emotional energy time, love to a woman for months that just leaves over anatomy. That would be very sad. But I feel like if that person does leave, then it's like, did they really care about you anyway? And what'd you say, Christopher? You said Montana is no joke with the cold also. Okay. Okay, yeah, Montana's definitely cold. And what else, Kev Gill? More advice. You said you can work your way around it. In those relationships, both partners always work together to work around problems. And that's what a true relationship is. So if it's somebody downing the other person and making them feel bad about themselves and then wanting to leave because of that, it's like, were they really in love? And read them. I did say, you see, you missed it, Shaleev. I did say, it'll be a good time in the chair. Laugh my ass off. You missed it. And Vinbot says, bye, Felicia. Is that what they low-key do when they pull the lever down? But that's what I did when I said bye, Felicia. It was literally like, zzz. You feel that? Because you're going to feel that pain of not having me in your life anymore. And what'd you say, Rich? You said it was very fun for that Cajun guy in the Green Mile. Oh my God, do you remember that movie? That was just awful what they did. What an asshole. If you guys haven't seen the Green Mile, really good movie. And what'd you say, Isaac? You said, and there you go, movie idea for this weekend. And what'd you say, Isaac? You said, Vin, the news here in Newport News is the same like all over the world, just trying to survive. So you were like, Vinbot, I got you. Before that one, well, then you got to tell me. I thought I seen everything. Because I got you, Shaleev, you know. All right, what'd you say, Christopher? You said Darby, Montana, that is. It is as close to the Canadian border. And that's when you're like, it's like, ooh. Rich said, I lived in Alaska, got to -40 without the wind chill. Oh, my God. Oh, so I feel like Alaska definitely beats Minnesota. What you trying to tell us here? And, okay, then again, you guys are talking amongst yourself. All right, but think again, but don't think too much on it. What are you thinking in terms of watts is what they use in the electric chair? What are you thinking? And then remember that bonus question. What profession? What is the profession of the person that invented the electric chair? And then for a lot of you that don't know this and find out, it won't shock you too much, because I'll give you a little hint just with this one. Think about what people are scared. They have a fear of going. They don't like to go there. And then if you do have a fear, this might not really help you out too much when you find out the answer. So think happy thoughts when you're at that place. And what did you say, Shaleev? You said, have you seen one of the chairs before in the big house, Bonnie? Okay. I have never actually seen an electric chair up close and personal. Like in a big house. I have not seen that. On movies, yes. Well, there was... I'm trying to remember. Did they show it? No, I don't think I've actually seen it up close and personal. And what did you say, Vinbot? You said the profession is the executioner. I know, it like was not coming out, but now it did. And the watts are 10,000. Okay? I will tell you that you are wrong. It is not that profession. Nope. Okay, and what'd you say, Rich? You said, ha! It won't shock you too much, right? It really won't shock you too much, the answer. And what'd you say, Kev Gill? You said if gender roles reversed and I left a girl because she had small tits and ass, everyone would be hating me and shaming me and calling me a bad guy. But it's so funny if a girl rejects and leaves a guy. What the fuck? But again, it really doesn't matter. Either way, it's just wrong. Because if you're already in a relationship and you're already been in a relationship, which means you're already in the sexual base of your relationship, you love each other. So you love everything about each other. So how does that change? It would have already been in the beginning, and then you should already made your mind known. And then it's like, are you that much of a shallow person? Because you're supposed to love the person for everything. So that's my answer on that. And what'd you say, Christopher? You said one time I was in Darby and it was -35. degrees without a wind chill. And I've also been to Alaska when it was negative 45 without the wind chill. And I hate the cold. Yeah, I can say I don't really like the cold too much either. But the only thing, and I've said it many times, the only thing I do like about when it's cold is that you can bundle up. But in the heat, you can only take so much off. You can't just start unzipping your skin and taking it off. Now, if that was the case, then it would be like, okay, maybe we can find, a happy medium here. And Kev Gill, well, he's not doing anything right now. So Jacob's not saying anything. So there's no reason to do that. But you know what the great thing is, Kev Gill? You can ban anybody on your side. You can. And what'd you say, Christopher? You said 6,400 watts. I feel that's an accurate guess as 120 volts in 2,000 watts. Okay. And Yaswath, good morning to you. With you're saying it's a dentist and you're thinking the watts is 12,250 watts. Okay, good answer. And I will tell you it is, guys. Does that not shock you? It's the dentist. A dentist actually invented the electric chair. That's crazy. And honestly, ever since I learned that when I was just at the dentist recently, I was literally sitting there and I was like, okay, I can kind of see how this happened. All right, now back to happy thoughts. We're going to be okay with this procedure. It's just one cavity. And what'd you say, Vinbot? You said, hey, it's been a long time awaited return of Dr. Mercado, unlicensed relationship therapist and guidance counselor. Laugh out loud. All right. And what'd you say, Kev Gill? You said, please be honest, Bonnie. That's what you get from me. You said, if you meet a wonderful guy who cared and loved you, but you lacked in certain place, would you be with him and be faithful to him? Well, I already have my amazing guy, and I am very faithful to him because that's what I believe in. When you're in a relationship, you love that person, and you're just faithful. It's that simple. There's nothing I want to change on him. I mean, you just don't. Because you love, and you love all of the person. So you don't think there and be like, oh, I do that. You just don't do that. Not when you're really in a relationship that you care for the person. And what did you say, Christopher? You said, I was in Vegas when it was 132 and it was so hot. Oh my God. Yes, when that, it gets really hot, especially also in Arizona too. That's another place that it's like, oh my God, is it really rising even higher now? Up, and Christopher's like, just so you know, his name was Alfred Porter Southwick. Yes, that's sounding familiar now. And what'd you say, Isaac? You said, Bonnie, I sent you a meme to read for those people who like that nameless quarterback in Tampa Bay. Thank you. That's a way to do it. All right, so when I get ready to creep on you shortly, I will be heading over there as well, okay? And Vinbot says, thankfully, I needed to visit a dentist once in my life. You know what's fun, though? You know, I should have thought about it. Next time I see my dentist, I'm going to ask him, be like, did you know that your profession actually invented the electric chair? Just so to see his reaction. He might not even know. And what'd you say, Shaleev? You said, here you go again, skipping my comments again. Skippy Bonnie keeping it 100. What did I skip? I promise you. Okay, look, now I'm going back. And I promise you, I didn't see anything else from you, Shaleev. So I don't know what you're talking about. And all right, Julian, you have a great rest of your day. Talk to you later. Yes, and you have a safe weekend as well. All right, and what Rich, you said, I wish my dentist had knocked me out yesterday. Aw, the numbing, it just didn't work. Did you have a really bad infection in there? Because the only time when it really gets bad is when it's in the bone. And thank you, Kev Gill. Appreciate that. Oh, I guess it didn't go well in Apex right now. And what'd you say, Sir Jacob? Because I see you. You said you got a girl in bed. What do you do from there? Oh, that's just going to be the forever, yes, the forever question that I was asked. It was an interesting one. And Rich says, pay her. And what did you say, Julian? You said, I like about that you're genuine and deserve to be happily married. Thank you, Julian. I appreciate that. All right, and what did you say, Isaac? You said, if you don't know Sir Jacob, send her to my house and I will show her what happens next. And what did you say, Vinbot? You said, does this mean that Bonnie will be the new spokesperson for Skippy Peanut Butter? I mean, Shaleev and Robs and a bunch of other our family members have been calling me Skippy for over 2 years now. So I feel like I should totally do that one. Like, why haven't they called me yet? And what did you say, Shaleev? You said, I'm buying you some glasses, old granny. Shut up! I promise you, it has nothing to do with my site. It was not in the chat. So you might have to refresh. Maybe it's not coming fast enough down. Or maybe it's like what happened yesterday. Literally, was it yesterday or the day before? When the chat I saw all your guys' names, but everything you wrote just disappeared for a moment and then came back. And then the one day, remember, it just happened to one person. So it could just happen. It has nothing to do with me. And yes, Sir Jacob, it is a good afternoon. Because I was going to say good morning, but, we're getting closer to that afternoon now. And Christopher said, communication is a key to relationship. Yes, it is. It really is. Okay. Now. Okay, now what? It's been funny. I know. It's something that happened. Not in the game now. It's what he's listening to.
He's stupid.
But it was just kind of funny because it came on point. And Shaleev said, yep, me and Rob started that Skippy, keep it 100. See, I know where to give the credit and where it's due. And what'd you say, Isaac? You said, oh, that's a great thought to have in your head, especially when your dentist is coming towards you with that drill, right? But at least you know it's a drill and it's not a lever, so you know you're going to survive. And what'd you say, Sir Jacob? You said, if you aren't on live chat on YouTube, it will only show top chat. I hope that explains it. No, I don't. What do you mean? It only shows top chat. I'm confused. You said if you aren't on live chat, okay, but we are live now. You're saying on YouTube it only shows the top chat. Oh, okay. So maybe on Shaleev's end, no, but that would. It's like I kind of understand what you're talking about because I know when a video like renders and then it goes back to later, which by the way, we'll throw in the plug. This will be available in the Wake the Hell Up playlist. I know sometimes. Like when I check and to make sure it shows the chat coming, but sometimes, yeah, you could have in your settings on your end. Are you talking about he can have like top chat or something? Because I know it does say something about certain, like I can group them and I just want all the chat to play. If that makes sense, because I know that sounded so like didn't, but okay. And Sir Jacob's like, you aren't skipping. It's not showing. It's the unified chat. Oh, are you saying because it's streaming from everywhere, so maybe that's why it has glitches? That when the Facebook side comes on, it's weird though because Shaleev is on the YouTube side, so I don't know. And Shaleev said, "Sounds like M.Dot has the laughies." No, he's still watching that. Like I said, in between his Apex when it's loading, he puts on that show. And apparently it's too funny right now. It's pretty crazy. And he's not sharing what the funny was. We all hear you laughing like crazy, and then you're not telling us.
It's not for everybody.
Oh, okay. It's a little too much from that last one. Because I'm surprised you even said that last one. Okay. And what did you say, Christopher? You said, should we see about the answer? Do you think it's that time? All right. Hold on. The towel just slid behind me. And then while you're at it, Rich will never forget that one too. How old are you? What's your weight? And can I see your feet and smell your hair? Oh, that happened today. The smell your hair definitely happened today. Not that he was actually asking to smell it, but saying that was already smelling my hair by coming in. Okay. But let's see. Let's see if Bixby has the answer, because if not, we're going to have to go and Google, because remember, this was just a question that just came about. What is the name of the show you're watching?
85 South Show.
85 South Show.
Give me the ball.
Yes, we watch that a lot. It is actually really funny. It gets a little crazy too, though, sometimes.
Drop the ball. Drop the ball.
And you want to check it out? Yeah, check it out. The 85 South Show. It is hysterical. Really? Did that just go past me?
Get the ball, Daddy.
Get the ball, Bella.
Good girl.
Oh, look at you. You can bring it to Daddy?
Good girl. Good girl.
Oh, she's such a brat. She's actually giving it to you.
Good girl.
No, she's not. Haha, she fought you a little. I told you she doesn't like to play fetch. She likes to be like, it's mine. It's mine. All right, so now let's find out the answer.
Good girl.
Bixby, how much watt is used in an electric chair?
All right, here's what I found.
Give me that ball.
Okay, she's making me click on a link.
Give me that
Damn
ball.
her.
Give me that ball. Give me that ball. Give me.
Voltage of an electric chair. No, this is... Okay, maybe she'll give me another link. Hold on. At least she kind of was there, but not quite yet. All right. Bixby, what is the number in watts of an electric chair?
All right, here's what I found.
No, you're not. You're finding, but you're not giving me the answer. How many watts goes through in an electric chair?
Okay, here's what I found. Take a look.
Okay, that's a different link, so let's see where this brings us. I was gonna, you know what? I was thinking that. There's different watts for different chairs. Because there's like, for this one that was in 1997, the execution of Harold McQueen, it was 2100 volts, but it's not saying what that is in watts. And then this one's 1825 and then 240. And this one was 2300. Okay, let me try to get like, let's say the average. Bixby, what's the average in term of watts of an electric chair?
Here's what I found online.
Okay. So let's see. She brought me another link. So let's see. Is this going to be it? Let's see. Nope, this just tells me all about the electric chair, but it's not telling me the wattage. And I know it is in volts, but we're going to change the answer into it. Like Christopher's like 120 volts is 2000. Yes, that is true. And hi, Mia. Good morning, darling. Isaac said, where can I see that show? You just look on YouTube. YouTube has it. That's where we usually watch it from, right? YouTube?
What?
When we watch the 85 South show? Yeah, on YouTube. We'll sometimes do like a whole marathon back to back, some episodes. Eventually, I would love to go with M-Dot and see them live. And what'd you say, Sir Jacob? You said, did you know some people have survived a lethal injection? I can't even say the word. Yes, I do. That's crazy. What'd you say?
You know Screech died?
Oh my God, I know. He died. It was like 44 years old. Yeah, did you guys know that? Screech died. We were talking about, somebody brought that up. Where was that brought up the other day and said just news or whatever, and I didn't realize and we didn't talk about it. But yeah, Screech from Saved by the Bell, Dustin Diamond. Yeah, they said we already knew he had cancer, but he died of cancer. 44 years old. It's like, damn. So young. Oh, Shaliv, are you telling me I need to hydrate? Because I'm feeling it too. Rich is like, I was close in volts then. Yes, you were closer than in volts. I know we got to do the math, but I was trying to get at least the average, and then I was going to ask Bixby to do the math. And what'd you say, Mia? You said, Breezy, it could be worse. My mom stalks me. Right? So anytime she complains, tell her that it's worse out there. Yeah, that was. It was like about 2 days ago. Well, I thought it happened. No. I thought it happened on Monday. Or was it on Tuesday? I believe it was. Hold on. Let's just make sure we say it right. RIP, condolences, and all to the family. When did Dustin Diamond die? Yeah, February 1st at age 44. And just so we know, because what is today, the 5th? Yeah, so he died on Monday. That was the exact date. It's so sad. So sad. Okay, now let's try to ask Google this. What is the average volts of a wheelchair? Okay. What is the average volts in an electric chair? Here we go. Okay. It says the first execution used voltage of 1700, although it was not officially recorded. The voltage has tended to increase over time. In the modern era, the voltage is 2000 to 2200 volts at 7 to 12 amps. Okay. So now in wattage, you want to do the math? Christopher? All right, let's see. So let's just go with 2200. How many watts is 2200 volts? It says 120 still the voltage, but then it shows 18.333 amps. I thought it was just going to give me like, and you were right with that 120, but I thought it would give me like, can you convert 2200 volts into watts? Yeah, it's saying 18.333. But I was hoping that it would just, it would just pop up. That's all right, Christopher. No worries. We're all lost some days. Right, Shalib? Yeah, Saved by the Bull. You was badass back in the day. I know, Screech, man. If you guys don't know, he was like the nerdy character. And let me show you also, because we didn't really get into it. And we always, when, somebody passes away, R.I.P. to Screech. So I'll show you some pictures so you guys know. And if you don't, check out Saved by the Bell. It's an older show. This is him. That was him a lot older, but now I'll show you the pictures from Saved by the Bell. Oh, Saved by the Bell. There you go. That's a good pick right there. You guys remembering? And what did you say?
He got to change them.
Yes, Orth, because good morning. You said you have to multiply the voltage value with the current value and the ampere to get the watts. See? So Christopher said 18,000 or something close in watts. So it was right when it said the 18 ... And Shalif says, hey, quit laughing over there behind the scenes, M. All right, so
I be cracking jokes on them at that show. I be in the comments. I be bagging on their ass. I be blazing them a little bit sometimes.
You're actually writing in the comments right now?
Yeah, I be on the comments sometimes like, bro, yeah, everybody watch the show, bro, but you gotta change them socks, bro.
You're making fun of their wardrobe.
Look like you about to play basketball and go to church.
And what did you say? So you're going to roughly say 18,300 watts. Okay. And what did you say, Vin? You said Saved by the what? Who ranged a bell? Is Bella barking again, letting them know who's the boss? No, the show that he was famous for was Saved by the Bell. That was the name of it. And what'd you say, Ray? What about OHMS? Or is that for meditation only? Could be. And Mia's like, sorry, Bonnie, I don't think I was born yet when that Screech guy was on. That's okay. That is totally okay. But have you ever heard of anybody mention the show Saved by the Bell? Because seriously, that comes up a lot just in general. But okay, hold on a second. I was trying to find for the whole cast, Saved by the Bell cast, because you could see it, be like, oh, maybe I've seen this. Or maybe how they do parodies and stuff, you'd be like, oh, that's what that is. You can write on there, because is it live? Are they live right now?
What?
Are they live right now, or are you just writing in the comments?
No.
Yeah, he's just writing in the comments. So you know when like you watch a show, so he's just writing in the comments. That's what I thought. I was like, I don't think they're live right now. All right, let me, I'm getting a good image here for you guys. Because maybe you've seen that, be like, oh, I've seen that cover before. Okay. And if you remember, and that chick was in Showgirls. And then you know the Mario Lopez. So see, that was the cast. But I'm trying to see if it actually shows like the actual there we go. That's what I was looking for, something like that. You might have seen that on the TV when you slide through channels too, when they show older shows. But that was it, Saved by the Bell. Okay, and what did you say? They are all middle-aged adults now. That's right, Vinbot, they are. And right, Isaac? Oh, by the way, we missed you, Mia. Okay. Yes, and Ray, those formulas are for you guys to figure that stuff out, or the internet. And what'd you say, Christopher? Saved by the Bell was a morning TV show. I watched it every morning growing up. Did you? Every day? Wait a second. Morning time. Weren't you in school? And Mia says, M. I will go spam your chat. No, he's watching a show, 85 South Show. We watch that show a lot, and they have it on YouTube. And he actually, like, you know when a show's already passed? So that's like people that come over to the show later, and they write in the comments. They're not live, but they're writing in the comments later, which reminds me, I do got to catch up on some. I love you guys. I'm catching up. So that's what he's doing. He's writing in there, talking crap about the Sox. And what'd you say, Sir Jacob? You said my Fleetwood album is almost here. Laugh out loud. It's been a month now. USP as sucks. I was going to say, you didn't get it yet? Dang. And Rich is like, we did. We saw her boobs. We were like, oh, her boobs. We saw them in Showgirls. What the hell was her character's name? Jessica. Did it start with a J? What the hell was her character's name? Oh my God, I can't remember. Jessie, no. Was it Jessica? Oh, I can't think of it right now. And that was a good movie, by the way, though. And what'd you say, Isaac? You said, okay, Mia, the show came out back in the early 90s. And what'd you say, Christopher? You said, I would wake up, watch it 6 a.m. until 7:30 a.m., and then school would start at 8:30 a.m. Oh my God. Literally, that was like, you're like, that's my life. I need Saved by the Bell before I get my day started. That's cool. It was Jessie. I knew it started with a J. I was like, was it Jessie? See, I should have went with my first instinct before I even said Jessica. I guess I was thinking of Shakespeare. Remember, he created that name. And what'd you say, Isaac? You said, what was the name of the show M. is watching? Okay, it's called the 85 South Show. And you know what? When I get ready to creep on you guys, I'll share that. So I'll be able to show you what it is. Rich is like, Jesse Spano? That does kind of sound familiar. And what'd you say, Vinda? You said, nice Home Alone impression there, Bonnie, right? They should have picked me. No, and what'd you say, Sir Jacob? You said, I watched Seinfeld every day after elementary school. That was your go-to? And Mia said, Bonnie couldn't be... Wait, you said, Bonnie, it couldn't be my boobs. I have nothing. It doesn't make a difference. And girl, remember, you're still already gaining your weight, healthy. You're already just a petite, beautiful little thing. So who cares about all of that stuff? Nobody cares about that stuff. Personality is everything. And girl, you got that. So don't worry about it. Okay. And what'd you say, Christopher? You said I also enjoyed Denver the Dinosaur. I don't even remember that one at all. And hey, Super Dan, good morning, sweetie. All right, well, it is that time now. It's time to tell you guys what the weather is like here in Las Vegas, Nevada. So let's get into it. Let's see if it even is the weather of how I'm dressed right now. Okay, well, it currently is 58 degrees. Yeah, that's pretty cold outside. And it's going up to a high. Well, at least the sun will be shining bright today and tomorrow. It looks like the high is going to be 65. That's not that bad. And then tomorrow it's going a little higher, but not in the morning time. The morning time it's going to start at 42 degrees and it's going up to the high of 66. But remember, the sun is out and there's no clouds in the sky, so it's going to feel nice. And hey, Sean, I see you. How are you? All right, but then on Sunday, you guys are going to like the high of the weather, but it's going to start at 42. There is going to be clouds in the sky, it looks like, from Sunday all the way to Thursday now. But it looks like it's going to go up to that number, 69. That's how high it's going to be on Sunday. Then let's start off the week with 46 degrees in the morning, going up to a high of 68. And then Tuesday, 49 degrees, going up to a high again of 68. And then how about Wednesday? It looks like, ooh, they're actually predicting a little bit of rain. Doesn't look like too much. They're literally saying only about 20%, so we'll see if that changes. But it's going to start out at 48 degrees, and it's going up to a high, again, of 68 degrees. But then on Thursday is the last I can see here in Las Vegas, Nevada. It's going to start at 48 degrees, and it's going up to a high of 67. Well, that's a good way to end it with that 7. Sorry, I couldn't help myself. But that's what it is. So it is still wintertime cold out here. Well, at least in the morning times. Then in like the middays, it gets a little bit better, but it's still friggin' cold. When did we get to the 80s, the high 80s, and then just stop? And what did you say, Ben? You said charming personality gets you through the door of the luxurious life of the limos and the cruise ships, jacuzzis, and champagne sips. That sounds really nice. And I miss you too, Sean. You finally got to come on here and catch me. Yes. I'm so happy you did. And Rich is like, can we shout out Lisa too? Yes, she was also on that show. And what'd you say, Isaac? You said, quick quiz. Which female character did Screech have a major crush on the show? Kelly. No, but it's Lisa. I'm just joking. That's what Rich was doing. I made some of you think, was it Kelly? No, it was Lisa. That's who he had a crush on. All right. And what'd you say, Super Dan? You said, I've heard of 98 degrees, but I guess 68 degrees, and is there a spin-off band? Maybe. What is this?
Cereal.
What kind of cereal is this?
One.
Why does it look like this? I've never. Oh, that's right. I never opened this one. This is for. Oh, it's cool. This is for the. This is for the rest of the family.
Yeah.
I'll try it though. But this is the cereal that we're supposed to stay away from.
No, it's not. 0 cholesterol.
No, but it's the sugar and stuff. It's not that good for the system. Oh my God. Hold on. You want to talk about breaking news? Live right now from Las Vegas. I can't even say it. Breaking news right now from Las Vegas, Nevada. My daughter Breezy is going in. She's actually going to drink water. How long has it been, Brianna? All right.
I drink 32 ounces.
Oh my God. So that's at least a liter. I've been telling you need to drink even more than that, but at least we can get a fresh start. Do we want to show off the fancy cup?
64. No, I'm trying to make a drink first.
You're trying to make a drink first.
Yeah.
It sounded like you said you're trying to make it drink first. I know, guys. Are you not in so much shock? I know it's creep time, but just like, that's shocking. All right, but this is not the cereal of choice that you're supposed to eat, especially with this running around, regardless of cholesterol. I know the doctor would say, no, Bonnie, this isn't a good thing. But we're gonna try it though.
like alright.
Just tasting that, it already tells me it's not a good thing. It tastes just like a friggin' churro. Oh my god. And it's called churros, right? It doesn't taste like a churro to you? That's all I taste is a cinnamon churro.
I like my cinnamon toast crunchy better.
Oh, sharing is caring. I'm so sorry. Here you guys go. Oh my god. All right. Let's just put that over there. Because I could see me eating that whole bowl before the stream's over.
If I have raspberries, I can't have the seeds, obviously.
No.
But, like, if it's filtered in the water, I can have actual raspberries, right?
I'm not sure because didn't they say, let's read the
They said
thing.
no seeds. But you told me they would
Raspberry
have
has
red
seeds though. And I know what you mean. If it's filtered, it's like no seeds, but... Oh, you mean because of the tea right now? The raspberry tea?
No, I was thinking about putting actual raspberries in it as well.
No, I definitely wouldn't put
But
in
I
raspberries.
have, like, the filter that goes in
I
it.
don't care. I wouldn't do that. I'd stick with just the raspberry tea. And make the tea first and then take the bag out, like you said, just so you don't get any herbs or anything
No, I
stuck.
have the thing. Like I said, it's a filter. It won't go in the thing. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Oh, you're saying with the new cup. Oh, see, I didn't understand what the hell she was saying. When do I really understand what my kid is saying to me? Okay. So, yeah, you're saying in the nicest way possible. All right. So then, yeah, if you do that, then you should be fine. But literally look at that filter and make sure not even a little speckle can go through. You know what I'm saying? Because not all filters are 100%. All right. And what did I miss? Shaleev said Zach and Kelly and Screech and Lisa and Slater. It looked like you put Salter. That's autocorrect, though. We won't blame it on you. And Jesse, 100. Yep, that was the characters. And what'd you say, Mia? You said Breezy, get pepper spray, and then... Wait, you guys say pepper spray? They will move much faster. Yeah, Mia has that advice for you, Breezy. No, not for the doctor. Definitely not for the doctor. We're good at the doctor. She's like, so for the doctor, I'm going to bring the pepper spray? No. And what did you say, Super Dan? You said we became aunt and uncle on the newborn boy and nephew, Hasuf. Oh, congratulations. And Sean, when am I going to go back on the Meet Me? I'm not sure yet. Like I said, we're still getting in the swing of the things here.
Oh.
And Vin said, grind that cereal up into trail mix, Bonnie. Congrats on Breezy's major H2O milestone, right? And I miss you too on there, sweetie. And what, Isaac? And I am correct? I'm always correct. Remember, I'm your host. I can never be wrong.
Looks pretty.
It is very pretty. Okay, so let me see the filter.
It's not in there. I have to go upstairs and get it.
So you put the raspberries in without the filter.
Yeah, because the filter goes on top.
I know, but you already put them in, baby. Can you see the
fine, it goes
raspberries
right on the
floating?
top.
Okay.
The filter goes on top, so nothing goes in this.
Okay. And what do we have it started at? We got the start of, 30, can you guys see?
It's already like 12 o'clock though. Amazon
30.
was late.
32 ounces. Amazon was late, damn it. Okay. And this says, yeah, you're supposed to, so by 1 p.m. you should
And then I
already
have
have
to
this
refill it
done.
again. Yeah.
So let's see what it says. At the 2 mark, it's supposed to be 12 p.m. to 5 p.m. So by 5 p.m. you're supposed to be down here.
Mm-hmm. And then I refill it up, yeah.
It's kind of That's kind of confusing. So basically, the way I look at it is you're supposed to have 32 ounces in by 1 p.m. But start
Yes.
time is 8
This is
a.m.
morning.
I wouldn't even understand how to use this damn thing.
This is morning.
Okay.
And this is night.
Oh,
So you're
that.
supposed to fill it twice.
Oh, that makes sense for the AM DM. I'm getting it now.
Oh, okay.
No, but I'm saying, but you start here at AM.
Every hour I should be drinking like
That's what I was just
Whatever
going to
it
get
is.
to. So basically, every hour you're supposed to drink like this much water. That's ridiculous. You better drink way more. I'm going to be like, drink that water. I'm going to be like the drill sergeant us. Drink that water. Drink that water. I know you can do it. Take another
Is your birthday
sip.
the 28th?
No, Breezy's birthday is the
It's the
27th.
27th.
Okay, hold on. And I know I missed some stuff in the chat, so just give me a second. Wherever I'm seeing it's catching up. Does somebody pitch in some money to buy Bonnie and Breezy a translator for her birthday? And what'd you say, Isaac? You said, thanks to that damn groundhog, we get 6 more weeks of winter in the famous words of Charlie Brown. Arg. That was more of a pirate, though. That wasn't really my Charlie Brown voice. Okay. And when did it officially happen? Super Dan with your Super Sarah? The nephew Yusuf was born at 4:15. Aw, congratulations, sweetie. And I see you, Anna. Good morning, darling. Okay. And it's pronounced Yusuf. Yusuf. Didn't I say that? Or I said Yusuf, huh? Yusuf. Okay. I feel like I said it one time or it didn't come out right. Am I still your favorite mom? Thank you, Sean. All right, and David said, second grandchild coming in April, a boy, Luca. Oh, in April, baby, we'll share with the babies that I have in the house. Breezy's the 27th, TJ's April 15th, and I'm the 9th. So let's see. Is it going to be in the late April? Is it going to be in the mid-April? And like right in between those numbers. All right, and then go Steelers, Anna. Yes, you know it. Breezy's already left now, but she knows you all said hi because I said it before for her. Okay, but now you guys want to share some stuff, so let's see. I know Shaleev had something first, so let me go over there. Or no, it wasn't Shaleev. It was Christopher. I know you had something to share, but didn't somebody else say they had something to share too, and I'm missing it? I know you said you too, Isaac, but wasn't there somebody else that said something? And Donald, good morning. Thank you with that thumbs up. And you said high maintenance song, 1000 make you smile. I want what I want and I want it now. All right. Let's see. All right, Christopher, I got you first. That is a very, very sexy picture that she's sending as far as the Valentine. And are we sharing? You're really trying to make the world go, oh my God, sexiness, sexiness. And will you remember tomorrow? Will you remember next week? Will you remember me next month? Will you remember me next year? And knock, knock, who's there? I don't think you should ever forget that. Sexy pic. All right, and now this is what you said that your niece, your 7-year-old niece, or was it 6-year-old niece? I'm always trying to put the 7 in there, so maybe that's why. All right. It says, knock, knock. Who's there? Me. Me who? See you already. Forget me. It's your niece, Katie May. Aw, that's so cute. You gotta love when kids are little kids and they're just adorable. Thank you for sharing that. And nope, Shaleev says, nope, I don't got anything to show today. All right. That's what I was like, did you not? We showed it yesterday. And what'd you say, David? Could Bonnie be the next Shania Twain or Celine Dion? Which one? I feel like Celine Dion. and then she was already here in Vegas, so it would be nice and close to the house. Would be good. And what'd you say, Donald? He said, Maximum Magazines, are you getting ready? Not just yet, but I do have a very important callback today. I did have some more virtual stuff that happened yesterday, so I got a lot of stuff going on right now, which I'm very excited, and I can't tell you guys just yet. And what'd you say, Mia? You said, Bonnie, I can beat that. Let me show off beach time. We'll send you now. All right, and you let me know. I'm allowed to show it? And Katie May related to me? Maybe, David. You don't even know. And what'd you say, Christopher? You said, yeah, for 6, she's adorable, but sometimes a butthead. Aww. Aren't they all? But you still love them. Oh, and Creamy says, Mia, I'm not doing anything in here, so please get back to me. So just answer. You're like, I'm calling. Can you answer me back? And what'd you say, Ben? You said, yes, someday Bonnie will star in Celine Dion biopic. Okay, that's a good one. And yes, everybody say Mia if you didn't say Mia before. And Donald says, so does that mean you are doing Maxim Magazine? No, that just means there's a lot of exciting things happening in my life that are like as big as Maxim Magazine. And what'd you say, Mia? Yes, Bonnie, you can show it and I will send it to you in like 30 seconds. Okay, I got you. All right, but before that, as I'm waiting, now Isaac had something to share. Okay. Let's see what he says. It says, Tom Brady, best ever. Let me see. He's 3-2. He says, I'm 4-0, 10 touchdowns, 2 ain't me, 11 touchdowns, not me, 2 Super Bowl VPs, me. And remember, this is talking shit for all the people that do actually like this person. I even like the image of the way this looks. And unlike you, Tom, I didn't need a kicker to win my Super Bowls. I did it myself. So it's basically talking shit to Tom Brady, and I love it. Nice one. Thank you, Isaac. All right. You love when quarterbacks go back at another quarterback, and especially great image. Gonna keep seeing that one now for going to the Super Bowl, and go Chiefs. Okay. All right, Mia, did you send it? Let's see. Because I feel like it's been over 30 seconds, girl. Chop, chop. I'm not seeing anything yet. And what did you? Yeah, and you know I'm messing with you because I already know 30 seconds. It's usually way over to be able to send something. And what do you say, Christopher? She said, she's my booger butt. That's what she says anyway. Aww. And Jacob said, thoughts on lemon poppy seed muffins? Ooh, actually sounds good. For right now, though, Brianna could not have those poppy seeds, though. But that definitely sounds good. And 2020 quarter. Okay. Let's see. Hold on a second. Let me see. Also, I was going to show you Julian with the home improvement that was telling us. So this is his page. You guys can check it out. This is Julian. And this week you'll be covering tiles and backsplashes as we review the kitchen and bath remodel. Home improvements, home improvement compliments of Lowe's. Yes, I like that place. You guys can check it out. Okay. And I just liked it. But he said they're doing the banister later, right? Isn't that what he was saying? Also? Okay. And then don't skip commercials. Thank you, Nightbot. Appreciate that. And let me see. Hold on. More notifications. Nope, it's not you, Mia. And then hold on. Checking the emails. Oh my god, it's already 12 o'clock. Ding! The time flies so fast. We're having so much fun. So Mia, I'm going to wait on that. And don't be mad at me, but we'll do the 7-minute timer. But if you guys do get it, we're only going to have time for just one word. That's it. Yeah, so if you guys do good this time, you're just going to have to wait till next time. Because I gotta get ready for this important callback. Okay. Let's see. All right. I think Mia's going through her database. She's like, I'm looking for that sexy picture I'm thinking right now. And is it 2 p.m. for you? Well, it's a good thing it's not 2 p.m. for me because that would be really cutting it close. And don't forget the thumbs up and don't forget to not hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit subscribe. It should say subscribed. And you're like, just so you know, in Kentucky. Okay. Anything else you guys want to share? Me, I'm waiting for you. And at that time, let me find a word that we're going to do. Okay. Bixby, if you tell me a story or a poem again, and I'll pick a word out of there. The volume's down. You're not going to hear it. All right. Okay. Screenshot that word because I think we're going to go with that one. I'm about to put the 7-minute timer on. Okay. And Rich is like, it's 3 p.m. on this side of Kentucky. All right, is there anything else you guys want to share? Because I'm getting ready to put the timer on. Because I really do. Because then I got to get ready to do what I got to do. Okay. So I got to go over some stuff too and get in the mode. All right, so let's do it. Bixby set me a timer for 7 minutes.
7 minutes and counting on your timer.
Okay. All right, so think about, this changes all the time, literally. It can change in a week. It can change in a month. It can change in a year. It literally, it's all about change, and it just happens. And like sometimes you want to go with that change, and then sometimes you're like, oh, I'll just wait for the next one. And then some people are so into it, like they have to be part of that thing that I'm not going to mention what the word is. No, it's not a fart, Rich. Good answer. No, Sir Jacob, it's not seasons. No, Rich, it's not life. No, Shaleev, it's not time. These are great answers, but that's not it. And you just want to put the extra levy, like, I just want to share. Can we just say Creamy loves Mia? Yes. Can we also say the world also loves Mia? We love you, Mia. We love you so much. Okay, Mia said, Bonnie, too many pics, but found one with the cute doggy. I prefer Bella, though. Aw, trade in. You're like, just give me Bella. And Bella, by the way, you better get ready, darling. Okay, it's not a holiday. It's not a weather. It's a lot of times they talk about in the news. Maybe you'll also hear it. Well, pretty much a lot of news is on social media. So think about, and mostly... Pause and let me screenshot this at 5 minutes and 39 seconds left that you guys have. So I'm going to have to carry on with that. So maybe, just maybe, I might come on later on again today and give you that 5 minutes and 39 seconds for another word, and we'll see how the game goes, because I really am cutting it close now because I really have to prepare and get ready for what I have to do. So I love you guys so much, but it is getting ready to that time. And fashion, no, Creamy, it was trend. You charaded once again. I was trying so hard. I knew the social media gave it away. Damn it, damn it, damn it. How do you describe that word with making it hard? All right, guys, but I will do the sign off. I love you guys so much. Come here, bringing in hugs. Oh, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Love you, love you, love you. All right, now it is time for me to... It is pretty much a sign off. Where am I today? I better get in the mode where I need to be today. And yes, it is a peace out. It is a see you maybe later, because maybe I will. If not, we'll just carry on with the game. You know I love you guys so much. Mwah. All right. And it happens if I actually press the right button.
It's my morning show. Wake the hell up.
Bella!
It's Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 11 a.m.
Almost done with this bottle.
It's real radio.
I'm also going to like douse a lot of honey. I'm just going to be like,
uncensored,
seriously, and
uncut,
squish in my mouth and hold it for like 30
unfiltered.
seconds. It's a good trick.
Most important, though, it's real.
No, Isaac, I didn't see the last message. Can we save it?
I make radio real again.
Bella, thank you for
Mainstream
coming.
to
Are you going to say hello
underground.
to the family now? Thank you.
So make sure you tune it in. And wake the hell up.
Just getting ready.
Wake the hell up in the morning. Don't hit snooze when you're alarming. Turn the volume up on your radio and you can tune in the morning. What you doing in the morning? If you ain't tuned in the morning to what she doing, and I'm assuming you just ruining your morning. Is this so relentless, uncensored, unscripted, unfiltered? This is Wake the Hell Up with Bonnie Mercado when she about to give you the business. This is so relentless, uncensored, unscripted, unfiltered. This is Wake the Hell Up with Bonnie Mercado. You just tune in and listen.
You ready? It's your time. Go ahead, speak. Ow!
So wake the hell up with me.
With a
Monday through Friday.
I love you so much. I love you guys so much. Remember, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Don't forget if you haven't subscribed and you hear her. She's telling you too. I love you guys so much, and I will see you maybe later, if not soon. Have a great rest of your day. Remember, be positive, tune out the negative, and if I don't, have an amazing weekend. Remember, be safe out there. I love you guys. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you.